Live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition. We're joined with, six lovely ladies? Let's get into it, guys.
Let's go.
No, we're always on the brink of cancellation because we make crazy content. We just covered 9/11. It was part 4, I think.
The final edition.
Yeah. So we did 4 parts of 9/11, guys. We covered who was really behind it. We covered, spoiler alert, it wasn't Al Qaeda by themselves. It was a bunch of other people as well.
Yeah.
But we covered. What was that?
Go Rumble, man.
Chris, we're not. Oh, but wait, no, Chris, if you came, did your job, goddamn, you would have seen. But yeah, no, go check it out, man. We have the full episodes on Rumble. But yeah, go check us out on Rumble because obviously we can't do the full episodes. All the collabs that we did with a certain individual from last week, y'all got to go check it out on Rumble because he's banned on YouTube.
Yep.
So yeah, man, rumble.com/freshfit for all the crazy stuff. Also, freshfit.locals.com if you guys want to go ahead and see behind the scenes stuff, pre-streams, etc. Icy records the stuff.
Shout out to Icy.
Check us out over there and all the Frank Castles. Fresh Fit store, if you guys want to get all the merch. Chris the Bum shirt is live in stores, my favorite shirt. And also check us out on Fresh Fit Clips. As you guys know, we have a clips channel, post 6 clips per day, 7 to 10 shorts per day. So if you don't got time to watch a full pod, check us out on Fresh Fit Clips and also on our other channel called More Fresh Fit Clips. Want to get that one to 100K, and let's get the main Fresh Fit Clips channel to 1 million. And then also check us out on Spotify if you guys want to listen on audio or watch it on video. Mo's uploading on there every single day. So check us out on Spotify. And then Fresh.
And guys, we're heading to Colombia actually next week. We're going to vlog the whole experience. Go check it out. Also, as well, if you're in a network, join to add value, give value as well. Shout out to you guys. See you in there.
That was it?
That's it.
Okay.
Short and sweet.
Right. Yeah, okay.
To the point.
And then we'll be in Colombia, guys, on Wednesday. So we're gonna give you guys a show on Monday and then a Monday night and then maybe Tuesday. I don't know. I'll think about it.
We got a show in Colombia, so
No, on Wednesday though.
no, but Thursday.
Is it Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll do something for you guys when we get over there, obviously. But also subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Fed Reacts. You guys know I do true crime over there. I just found out that the Long Island Strangler, the Giggle Beach Strangler, got caught today. So I might cover him this weekend. They couldn't catch him for like damn near 10 to 20 years.
How'd they catch him?
I don't know. I'm gonna do my research and we might cover that for you guys on Fed Reacts on Sunday. And then also, guys, go ahead and get my book.
Why Women Deserve
Why
More.
Women Deserve Less. I got a hardcover, soft cover. Go ahead and get it. Amazon bestseller. Book's only about 80 pages.
She's like,
as you
hell
guys
no.
know, women deserve less. Y'all know what it is. Don't be a simp.
Look at her face. She said, what the fuck?
So yeah, that's about it.
Chris.
And then Chris, go ahead.
And girls, send me a DM on RC Parks on IG. Make sure that if you're all coming to Miami and vacation and whatever, just fly through Fresh Fit Podcast. Number 1 podcast in Miami. So let's make it happen. And girls, let's have a great show.
That boy Eddie in the back.
Hey, shout out to Eddie. All right, go ahead.
Cool. Ladies, welcome to the show. If you don't mind, give us your name, your age, what we do for a living, dating status, if you want to, of course.
Your body count.
And we're going to start right here.
Who said body?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome
Hey guys, I'm Rebecca J Live. I'm 29. I
Wait,
do
29?
OnlyFans, and I also own a transportation company here in Miami.
Oh.
Ooh, ooh.
Where are you originally from?
I'm Colombian, born in Rhode Island, raised in Orlando, Florida.
Okay. And what's your highest education level completed?
Associates.
Okay.
And your body count.
What'd you get your associates in?
Fine arts.
All right.
Mhm.
And then you said you do OnlyFans?
Yep.
All right. So you do the prawn. And then what's your relationship status?
In a relationship. It's in a relationship.
She belongs to the streets.
How long y'all been together?
In a relationship.
How long though?
Yeah, how long? How long?
A long time. Long enough. I told you last time. Remember I said Nenya?
Same guy?
Okay.
Ooh.
He's still there.
The Jamaican guy?
Damn, I said a lot.
Boom,
Shit, I
boom,
gotta
Say a lot.
go back.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay.
He's still there for the rhythm. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
What about you?
Hey y'all. I'm Nia. I'm 19. I'm from Georgia.
What part of Georgia are you from?
We'll say Metro Atlanta to keep it safe.
That's cool.
I'm a college student and I'm single.
All right. What are you majoring in college?
Public health.
Okay. And you said single?
Yeah.
Cool.
You have a lot of energy.
Yo,
I'm just really nervous.
yo, Chad said Norbit.
What did they say?
Norbit.
Norbit? What's Norbit?
Oh, Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
When he played the character.
Yeah, the skit.
That's good. A
I've
nerd.
never seen it, but okay.
Yeah, it's fun as well.
I know you'll probably pull it up on screen. So,
Yeah.
all right. What about you?
Hi guys, I'm Natalie Tortelli. I'm 28 and I do OnlyFans.
All right. Where are you from?
I was born in Brazil and now I live here.
Where'd you
in
go to high
Miami.
school here?
I went to school in Palm Beach.
Okay. So I would say you're from Palm Beach then probably. That's where you went to high school, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then you said you do OF?
Yes.
Okay. And then what's your higher education level completed?
I graduated high school.
Okay. And then relationship status?
Dating.
She belongs to the streets.
What was that?
I'm dating.
Dating. So you're single?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I told you.
Okay.
The single but looking, I guess. All right.
Mm,
Somewhat available.
It's a
Okay.
situation.
Okay. Who doesn't want to commit, you or him?
Hmm?
Who doesn't want to commit, you or him?
It's a situation.
Translation, he don't want to commit because she's on OnlyFans. All right.
No, but that's cute.
Oh, the other way around?
Yes. Thanks.
So you don't want to commit to him
Not right now.
because you're on OnlyFans.
No. It has nothing to do with OnlyFans. Why you keep going there?
Well, I mean, it's kind of a relationship inhibitor if we're going to be honest.
The agenda.
Mm,
It's not an agenda, it's the truth.
I don't think you like women.
Oh, what makes
Oh.
you say that?
You're very rude.
Well, am I
'Cause
rude
that
for
has
pointing
nothing
out?
to do with my OnlyFans, but that's very cute. So
Well-
what's your name?
Hold on. It's not that I dislike women. It's that I'm very honest about things that typically tend to be pretty factual. I mean, in general, women that are involved in OnlyFans or pornography or anything in the sex industry have a difficult time getting in relationships. That's a fact. That's not my opinion. It's not
You
what I
said in
think.
general. In general is not a factuality. In general is not. A
I think anybody has
All
problems
right,
with
but,
a relationship
it's only
nowadays.
Something occurs in general,
Is it-
right? And it's known to be true. That makes it a fact. It's true.
Okay.
That's a fact. Like,
Hold on. So you're saying dating is easier doing OnlyFans?
But wait, you
Well,
don't know. I
no.
mean, I can only speak for myself. So I can't speak in general.
okay, so fair enough. So wouldn't it be if you can only speak for yourself, but I'm telling you in general, most women that are involved in sex work have a difficult time getting into and staying in relationships.
Well, as somebody who's actually in the industry, I can tell you that is false because I know a lot of women that do it and are in very happy relationships.
Okay, just because you know some doesn't
No,
necessarily
I
mean
know.
that a majority.
I know a lot.
Okay, just because you know a lot does not mean
Do
that
you
that's
know? Do you know the general amount of them? Do you know them all?
it doesn't matter what
It
you
does
know.
matter.
They've
It
done
does
studies
matter
and they
what you
found that
know.
women that are involved in sex work have a difficult time
Who
getting
did
a
the
relationship.
stu-
This is a fact.
Who-
Like, do you like? Am I speaking like Chinese right now? Telling
little
you
bit.
that women have a difficult time getting in relationships when they're involved in sex work, and most men are not going to accept that. That's just a fact. Like, men have an issue with women that have careers that might make them seem promiscuous.
And also, just add this to discussion here. If they have a relationship, is it shaky? Is it good? Who knows? Could be shaky.
Like,
I mean,
well,
you
how about
have-
this? How about this? Would you agree that if a man has a financial difficulty, it would be harder for him to find a mate? Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you agree?
Yes.
Why is it that you guys are okay with agreeing with the general fact when it puts the man in a bad situation with finding a girl because he's not, financially adept, versus I tell you on the other side, well, a woman that tends to have a sexual history or be promiscuous, she's going to have a difficult time finding a man. A woman that's involved in a certain industry is the same as a man that's a bum. But you guys have no issues when I bring it the other way around. do
Maybe
you?
he should get on
Myron, it's your
OnlyFans
show.
then.
It's your show.
That's not my point. My point is that a woman that's involved in sex work is going to have a lot of the same difficulties that a man that doesn't have his money together finding a mate.
Okay.
It's the functional
you that.
equivalent. It's the functional equivalent.
Okay.
So, I mean, like, I wouldn't be mad if you told me, "Oh, are you finding a girl? You work at McDonald's? Oh, is it tough to date? Yeah, it is tough to date. It kind of sucks."
I think
I wouldn't be mad about it.
I think dating in general
It's
for
just
anybody is
tough.
just tough right
Yeah,
now.
I don't
That's
think
the
it has
point.
anything to
That's the
do
point.
with.
But I think that just saying that girls that are in the sex industry is just tougher on them. Like that's
It is
not,
tougher on
Yeah,
them
it
I
is.
mean,
because you're
listen,
handicapping yourself.
okay.
Men don't like promiscuous women. Women don't like bums.
Okay.
It's the same exact situation. It's a functional equivalent. But like, if I point it out from the female perspective, it's a problem. But
Mhm.
if you point it out on the male side, it's not an issue. So anyway, like I was saying,
Mhm.
do you not want to commit to him, or he doesn't want to commit to you?
No, he definitely wants to commit to me.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
He just doesn't make as much money as you, probably. That's what it is.
No, that's not the
Jesus
case.
Christ.
There's always something.
There's always
We'll
something.
figure it out, but there's
You
always
guys will
something.
figure it out, but no, that is not the case.
Okay.
All right, it's too early. It's too early. It's too
Something.
early, Myron. It's too early.
What about you?
So my name is Stephanie. I'm 21.
Where
I'm
when?
from Colombia, but I was born and raised in Fort Lauderdale, and I'm a college student.
Oh, Columbia Fresh, Myron. Next week.
We're gonna be there soon, but yeah.
You said you're a college student. What are you majoring in?
Psychology.
Okay. Useless degree. Are you going to pursue your master's in it?
Yeah, that's
All
the
right.
goal.
Good, good, good. All right. And then what's your relationship status?
Single.
All right, cool.
Okay.
What about you?
Hi, y'all. My name is Rashay, and I'm a
What's up, Rashay?
photographer. I am trained under a celebrity photographer here based in Miami.
How old are you?
I'm 23, and I'm from Baltimore, but I live here now.
Red flag. Red flag.
Why?
Baltimore's dangerous.
That's
So, what's up?
I'm just kidding.
What's up?
Yeah, consistently in the top 10 most dangerous cities. Photographer, and then you said relationship status?
Single.
And then you said your highest education is what?
I graduated from high school.
Okay. And then what about you?
My name is Olivia.
Mm-hmm. How old are you?
24.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
Where are you from?
And I am actually from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I mean, I live in Bradenton, Sarasota.
Okay. You're from Pittsburgh. What do you do for work?
I am a beauty specialist for Sephora.
Okay. And then what's your highest education level completed?
High school.
Okay. And then relationship status?
In a relationship.
How long y'all been together?
4 years.
Nice.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Did you have a question to kick it off, or do we go right to the chat?
Right to the chats.
All right, so guys, we got 6,000 plus y'all in here. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read 20 and up. The ones that came in before, I'll read them. But from this point forward, we're gonna go 20 and up, and then once we hit like 10K, I'm probably gonna go to 100, or 50. Ladies, do you think you deserve to be happy in life, or do you think you have to earn it? Good question. We'll start right here and then work our way backwards.
I think I do. I think I do deserve to be happy in life. I mean, I don't really see why not.
Okay. What about you?
I think I deserve to be happy. I feel like, you
Merch.
manifest everything that happens to you. So
Or can we ask girls what is happiness to you? Or like happiness meaning family, money? Like what does that mean to you?
That's not a question.
Just yes or no.
I mean, I don't
do you think you deserve to be happy in life, or do you think you have to earn it?
I think everyone deserves to be happy. It's hard, but I feel like everyone does.
What about you?
Same thing. I feel like everyone deserves to be happy.
Okay.
I think you need to earn it. I mean, I think instead of people always talk about happiness, but I think they're searching for like contentment, and I think happiness is fleeting. So when you do the hard work to create like that foundation of being content, then I think happiness can follow.
Okay.
The only person that gave a smart answer. What about you?
I do believe that people should be happy. I mean,
Do they deserve it, or do they have to earn it?
I think you deserve to be happy. I think that it's something that you have to work for, though. I mean, it's a choice.
Well, if you deserve to be happy, then you deserve it. Then you don't have to necessarily work
Well, no,
for it.
but the choice is, what are you doing to be happy? You can't just sit around and be like, I want to be happy.
Right.
You have to do things.
So they have to earn it.
So they gotta earn it.
Yeah, but you deserve to do the work. You deserve to do that for yourself. Yeah, I feel like everybody should be happy.
Is it one or the other?
Do you deserve to be happy?
I gotta earn it.
Okay.
I think
I
that's
think
the
the
difference between
question
how
is a
men
little
think and
off.
how women think.
Mm-hmm.
No offense to the ladies, but women are very entitled in their view of life in general.
I agree.
Because the thing is with women is a lot of the things that you guys benefit from, you're given, right? Women are given their youth, their beauty,
Right.
male attention just for existing and breathing.
Right.
You guys can open up an OnlyFans and put pictures of your feet and make 10K a month. I can't do that shit, you know?
You can.
You sure can.
Yeah, Myron.
You for sure can.
Sure.
You can. You
Yeah.
guys can actually do that.
No.
Actually.
No.
Manifest
Trust me.
it.
You have to do some weird shit, but you could do it.
Men are not able to profit off their sexuality to the same degree that women are at all. But that's fine if you want to say that. But what I've realized is that like when we ask this question to women, they almost always say they deserve it. Versus for men, it's like, well, it's nice, but we got to work for it. And I think a big reason for that is that women live life on easy mode in 2023. Ever since feminism came, I would say they live life on easy mode. But that's another thing. I don't know if anyone disagrees with that, but.
What's easy
Fantastic.
mode?
What's easy mode for you? Yeah, that's the question.
What's easy mode?
Yeah.
Well, women are able to get all the same rights and privileges as men, while simultaneously still be able to be treated like ladies and enjoy the benefits of chivalry. So they're able to kind of burn the candle at both ends.
Okay. So, do you guys feel like you live on easy mode?
No.
Do you feel like you live on easy mode? Do you
No.
ladies feel like
No,
everything that you
not at
have right
all.
now was given to you?
No,
Everything
not
that
at
you
all.
have?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Myron,
No.
she-
And
She got you,
not just that, Myron, but you have women that come here every single night and say the same thing, and you don't. It's not like you're gonna be like, yeah, you're right. No, you're
Right,
gonna
right.
disagree because it's part of your
No, it's not about
narrative
that. No,
to disagree.
It's not a narrative. It's you're asking them for their subjective opinion about is life easier for
Well, I
them
just said the
when
same
they
thing about you.
Well, hold
That's
this,
his
here's the
point of
thing.
view.
Here's the difference between men and women, right?
Oh.
Men must earn everything because no one's gonna give a guy shit. No one gives a shit about a man unless he provides value. A woman, on the other hand, she doesn't have to be provide value, but she will still be cared for. When the Titanic went down, they didn't say, "Oh, men off the boat too." No, they said women and children. Why? Because women have inherent value from a biological sense. So women always have value. Men
Okay.
only have value if they create something.
Okay.
We are not the same,
Okay.
and that's okay.
Mhm.
I'm not saying that I'm pissed off about it or whatever, but I acknowledge the facts and I acknowledge the truth that men must work for their value, women don't.
Can
This
I
is
ask you
truth.
something?
What?
Do you want a woman that brings value, right? Not someone that just gets pretty and knows how to get dressed up and stuff. You want her to bring value to the table, correct?
Of course.
Okay, so women have to bring value as well as men do. They do.
No, they do not.
Yes, they do. You
A
can't
woman
just
that
be, you can't just be cute.
What I personally want, like
What do you
just because I
personally
say I want a girl to bring value doesn't necessarily mean that every girl brings value to every
But
man.
But it depends on the man. It depends on what they want from a woman.
Most men are very simple and will take a nice girl that
Most
has
men-
nice tits and nice ass, and that's it, and they won't
But if
care.
you're sitting around in the house, they gonna look at you like, "What? That's all you do? That's all you do is get cute. You don't do anything. You don't have any skills. You don't have any mindset.
Notice how
don't
you
have any
said.
drive."
Notice how you said when you're sitting at the house, you missed all the parts of she was able to get in the house in the first place.
Okay.
She got him.
Okay.
Oh,
Then
wow.
use your
Like,
skills.
This is the thing. See, like,
You
this
got
is-
in the house,
like,
girl.
No. It's not about getting in the
Not
house.
that-
The point is that she's at the house, which means she attracted him, which means she successfully seduced him to some degree where he's there. She's there at the house. He's probably spending money on her. He's probably spending time on her. The problem with women is that you guys lack
But it's
critical.
not hard to seduce. According to you, it comes easy.
That's my point.
That's
I
the
just
point.
proved it.
But no,
But why
you-
would she have to seduce? Why can't
Right.
you just like her because you like her? Why-
Because-
but you feel like women seduce you. That's what you feel like.
No, it's not about that. I'm
That's
saying
what you
that
feel
for
like.
women, the burden of performance to attract a man is very low. The burden of performance for a man to attract a woman is very high.
Mm,
Men have to bring way more to
depends
the
on who the
table.
man
Hold
is, though.
on.
in a
it
relationship,
depends on who the man
No.
is.
in life,
in life.
in your according to you, it's in everything.
Okay, who's harder to
Okay.
satisfy to be attractive, a man or a woman?
Who's harder to
Wait, say
satisfy?
the question
I
Who
don't know.
again.
I have
more
high
requ-
standards,
okay,
so-
I'll make it simple. Who has more requirements of the opposite gender?
Women, of course, because women do a lot though. Women bring value to your life. Women, you need women
Hold
to
on.
guide
That's not what I
you.
asked you.
Okay.
Who has to check more boxes to be attractive, a man or a woman?
A
Come on.
woman.
No, man.
Man.
A woman.
Oh,
You just said
A
it a second
woman.
ago with your answer.
A woman though.
You said it's harder to please a woman. You just said that a second ago.
Do you
It
know how
is.
many
It
girls?
Okay,
is. It
hold on.
is.
So use logic. Use logic. Hold on. Stop.
Ugly.
Yo, stop. You just said a second ago that it's harder to please a woman. By default, that means that she has more requirements.
She does.
That's what I just said.
She does.
So that's what I'm saying. So if a woman is harder to please and has more requirements, that means the man has to bring more to the table, right?
Okay. I understand.
I think you misunderstood the question.
No, I
Probably.
understand.
No, she understood the question. It's just that she wants to argue with me and prove that she's right. But what I'm trying to say is that women lack critical thinking skills. What I'm saying is a fact. This is a fact. See, they're arguing. Here's the thing.
You gonna take that?
Look at how triggered they are.
You gonna take that?
Look how triggered they are. Like
we're not
I,
You got
insulting
so
you,
much
though.
to
No,
say
no,
about
I thought it was you.
no.
That's a shot.
No.
That's a
It
shot.
was. I mean,
It's a shot.
Cool.
It's a shot. It's okay, but it's your show,
That's
so
how
you're
he
allowed to do
thinks.
that.
That's
Nobody's
how
gonna
he
kick you off your
thinks.
show. It's a shot.
We brought 2,300 women on the show. When I state things that are objective fact, I get responses like, "That's your opinion," "Oh, that's not a fact,"
It is.
in general isn't an opinion, blah blah blah. And then literally, you proved my point. I said women lack critical thinking skills. I logically went down the line why it's harder for men why life is harder for men, why women are more selective in the reproductive process, etc., using biology. And you guys are still trying to sit here and argue with me. And I'm like, no, it's harder for men because men are only loved under the pretense that they provide value. Women, on the other hand, don't have to provide value and still can be loved. That's what I'm trying to say. The Titanic sinks. That's my example. No one knows anybody, but they still say, save the women and children.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think
He just said
women?
it.
Okay, but I'm saying, as far as like the way that life is, why do you think women have more value?
Because women carry the next generation of children.
Okay, so it's obviously there's a reason why you should do more. Men should do more for
Don't
women.
you want to do more though?
You should do more.
Hold
for
on.
women.
You're not going to move the goalpost here. I simply said
You should do
no.
You should do more for women.
The argument was simply no.
Your argument was
Two different things.
What's my argument? Tell me.
Your argument was that women don't have to bring as much value
But
as men do.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, but you should bring more value because the woman is the more important part of the relationship.
I feel like women should bring value though. I feel like in any
Yeah,
relationship,
absolutely.
you should want to.
Absolutely, you should want
know.
to.
Do you guys remember how this discussion started?
Relax.
No, because
Relax.
no.
So hyped up.
No, it's not about that. It's about, do you know how this conversation started? Do you remember?
Value. You were
No.
talking about value.
No, how to start
Okay.
originally.
You said something about women.
You guys don't even know what you're arguing.
Women have it.
Proves my point
Women
even
bringing
more.
value to the table.
No,
Like who
the
do you think
conversation
said-
started like this. I said that women live life on easy mode.
There you go. That's
Hell
it.
yeah, that's what he said. That's what he
Oh.
said.
And now you guys are confirming pretty much what I said. Men should bring more to the table.
But wait, hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold the hell, bro.
Hold on.
I'm
No.
dead.
Got
Oh
him.
my god.
I don't feel like I live on easy mode.
I don't feel like it either.
like and I
Stay in
see
front of the
You
mic.
do have some women that are. That's just how they was raised. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they was raised. Easy mode.
I wasn't raised like that. I was raised by a single woman or single mother who did not have life easy. And she was beautiful, gorgeous, had a lot
Right.
to offer. And guess what? She had it rough. And a lot of women I know had it rough. Why? Because they sat there trying to be pretty and perfect and
Right.
follow and do everything he said. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
Okay.
no.
Maybe that's your experience.
That's
but
a
that does
lot
not-
of
but-
a lot of experiences.
fantastic, but that does
in
not
general.
But that does not disqualify what I said in general, that women live easier lives than men. I literally laid out the reasons why, from a biological standpoint, from a productivity standpoint,
Mhm.
from a mindset standpoint. Men must bring value, and men are only loved unless they bring value in the world, period.
Did you grow up with two parents in your home?
Of course.
So do you feel like your mom had it easy?
Here's the thing. My dad had it way harder.
Do you feel like your mom had it easy?
She had it a lot easier than my dad.
Okay. Okay.
Like women, the thing is that excellence is elective for females. Excellence is mandatory for men. I'll say that one more time.
What
Okay.
women, though?
Excellence, I'll say that again. Excellence is elective for women, but it's mandatory for men. A girl, if she goes to school and becomes a doctor and becomes successful, great, awesome. Realistically speaking, though, no one gives a fuck. Men want young, attractive girls. Men, on the other hand, if he's a loser and he's just handsome, he might bang a girl here or there, but most chicks aren't going to respect him. He's not going to be able to keep a girl long term. His dating prospects are going to go down, and no one's going to respect him. Because at the end of the day, when two men meet, they shake hands and say, "What do you do for work?" Men are defined by their careers. Women are defined by their families. We're not the same. So men must bring value. If a woman chooses to bring value, it's elective. For a man, it's mandatory.
Okay. Mhm.
Makes sense.
Understood.
That is why women live life on easy mode. Bam. Bring it back to full circle. All right. Anything else? Fresh Pug CEO goes, how many of you think you could beat the average guy in a street fight?
What the fuck kind
Wait,
of dumb ass,
why?
whack ass, lame
Wait.
ass, weak ass question is that?
I don't want to
You'd be
fight.
shocked at how many girls say they can.
That's a
No,
stupid
I
ass
don't want
It
to
depends on what
freaking
kind of
fight.
nigga it is.
No, I don't
Wait,
want
who said that?
no.
You said that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're from Baltimore, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of nigga you is.
Wow.
That's true.
No.
Wait, so you be fighting niggas?
I mean, I
Wait.
have to. If you gotta do what you gotta do, you never know.
Bro, that's the Baltimore in her, bro.
You never
Goddamn.
know. You gotta protect yourself.
Fresh, that's
Okay.
a hood, ain't it?
Probably.
It is.
Tom Jones.
Who said that?
That's your opinion, Myron. Oh, shout out to you, Myron.
That's what they say all the time when you say
Your
facts,
opinion.
bro. The number one thing I get from girls is that's your opinion and that's not my experience. And
That's
it's
your
like,
opinion,
yeah,
Myron.
like I mean, just because you don't experience something doesn't refute that it's true. I mean, I don't know.
Is what it is.
Whatever.
Boom.
Yeah. Math lesson of the day: single mothers should subtract themselves from dating pool of childless men. Agree or disagree? Why? Okay. And
Childless?
Hashtag end
stepfatherism.
stepfatherism.
Yeah.
So what they're saying is, if you're a mom and you have a child, you no longer deserve to date a guy who doesn't have a child. Do you agree or disagree?
Who in here has kids, by the way?
Who broke his heart? My God.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you want to start here then?
Yeah.
So for you, do you agree with that statement or you disagree with it? You should only date guys with kids only, not guys with no kids.
Oh, I don't. I disagree with that. I feel like it's easier to date somebody that has a child though, because they understand. You know, I wouldn't. Me personally, I wouldn't date a guy with that didn't have a child, that didn't know what it's like to be a parent.
So generally, do you think it's unstandable fair if a woman dates a guy with no kids?
I mean,
That's good.
that's up to him if he wants to date her. You know. That's
So
none
let's
of
say you had no kids.
Mhm.
Would you date a guy that had kids? Be honest.
Honestly,
Nope.
no, I'm not gonna say no. I'm thinking about it. I think I would, because I know a lot of guys that have kids that I'm thinking about. Like, I would date them. Why not?
He would have to have money.
And well, I mean, I think that even if you didn't have a kid, you should have a little bit of money. If you're a fucking
hope
adult, you
so.
should have something going on for you. Like, it's not about
Something
that.
for your kid.
But I mean, a kid, that's
So you're gonna put up with baby mama drama, having to take care
oh
of the
no,
kids.
that I'm not putting up with. That, but you know,
But that's a whole part
But
of the
why do you
ecosystem
know,
of having a guy that
that's
has
not-
kids.
that-
Why
yeah,
does
that's
that always
not
have
true.
to be
That's not
drama?
true.
It's
Listen.
not always drama.
listen, let
wasn't
me
the
let me tell
question.
you something from someone who's dated someone with a child.
Mhm.
I'm a very, very, very respectful person. Like, I'm gonna get to know the baby mama, and we're gonna be friends, and we're gonna have a because
Right.
at the end
Yeah, there
of
has
the
to be
day,
a maturity
if
level.
there's kids
That's an
involved,
adult.
if there's kids involved, then yeah, no, I'm gonna have that relationship with that woman as well, because I have to have the respect at least for her. So she may not like me at first, but you're gonna love me in the end. You're gonna love me in the end.
I will just say jealousy and the fact that you're with her kids could turn her against you, so you never know. But you say you could deal with it, so there you go. All right. What about you?
I wouldn't say like subtract, but if I would give general advice, I would say that single moms should date single dads, just because like statistically like abuse goes up and just like in a general emotional disconnect. So yeah, I wouldn't go as far as to say like subtract, like not all, but I would, in general, the advice I would say, yeah.
Hold on, you can take that from her? She's coming at you. You can take that from her? Don't take that from her. I'm just kidding.
I'm a whole adult, bro. Relax.
It really just depends on the person you're dealing with at this point. Like, I've dealt with a person that didn't have a kid and he was amazing. And that just didn't work out just for personal reasons. And then I've dealt with the guy that had a kid and he
Chris, keep the
wasn't
chat back up.
mentally there with his kid. So it's really just depends on the person you're dating. It has nothing to do if he has a kid, doesn't have a kid, or she has a kid, and it depends on your maturity level. Like, it has nothing, like
Big
none of
facts.
that, like all that's out the window. It's like how you carry yourself, how that person was raised, and all of that. Like,
But as an individual, that extra, I don't call it baggage, but extra, like, I guess, work and effort into someone else's kid, isn't that going to drain on you?
well, how much
eventually?
do you want to be with this person? So if you want to be with this person, they come with this.
Right.
So that means you just don't love that person. Because if you're already thinking it's baggage, just leave.
Yeah.
Well, not baggage, just like being realistic about what
I am
life
being
might
realistic
look like.
though. Like, it's just not baggage. If you love this person, you're gonna take it in. Like, that's just what
But it's not really all about love when blending families. Like there could be drama with the other person, like if it's a man who has the kids, drama with the woman he was married to, and then also
True.
the kids, they may not see you as like a parent ever, mom or dad. So you just have to think about these things. Like not saying that, oh, if you find a good person, you shouldn't marry them, but I think you should be like conscientious of like future complications that could come up.
Of course, and
I
that's
think you
why I
should be
say it's your
conscious.
maturity level. Like
Yeah.
you really just have to lay all these things out because if you're dealing with someone that has a kid, you should already be thinking these things.
Right.
You already think these things ahead of time.
Right.
So if you're not thinking these things, I don't even know why you're dealing with a person with a child.
For sex.
Get her in orbit.
Or that.
Oh
That
my
means you just don't want the person. You just want them for sex.
Facts.
So that's really
Yeah, I
it.
mean,
You don't need to
it's-
be in a relationship. with
That's
that.
what I'm saying. If you want a quick bang, then it's
yeah,
just a
of
quick
course.
bang. But
Because
dealing with somebody is different.
single moms are easier, man. Come on, man.
Yes, they are. I want to say sometimes yes, because we are limited on our scheduling and our time goes most of the time to our kids.
At least
So-
you're honest.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
because what the fuck? Sometimes I don't even want to deal with you.
Hey, let's go.
So yeah, I do have my like own life in my own time, and most of it will go to my kid, 90% of the time. So yes, I can agree with you.
All right.
Okay.
What about you?
I don't think single mothers should subtract themselves. I feel like date who you want to date, but I feel like mothers with children and then men with children, they kind of understand each other better. So maybe it would be better if you dated somebody with a child. So I don't think they should subtract themselves.
Would you
but-
date a guy with kids? Being single with no kids? Would you? Be honest.
I mean, if I really like the person, then yeah, I would. I would just-
Translation. You got
Pretty
no
much.
money, yeah.
Pretty much. What about you, Miss Baltimore?
I feel like
Isn't it amazing how like girls dress up certain things and like they use womanese to dress up like what it really is? Like what she really wants to say is if he's financially successful, he's
No.
able, stable, and he
No.
has the children and we're good, then yeah, I could do it. But if I don't know. It's
So-
fine.
I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but
Go
that is
ahead.
just such a pig-headed thing to say. Like to
What
say
pig-headed
that,
thing?
that women just date men because of money, like that. It's not true. Like I know a lot
It's
of
really
rich
not.
men that are just whack and lame and
They are.
losers
They really
and would
are.
never have the time of day. I don't care how much money you have. Like it has to be a lot more that you could provide
just
than just
money.
money because believe it or not, women nowadays are making just as much money, sometimes even more than a lot of these guys. So
And
it's
you
like,
know what
it's not-
happens when women make money?
I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
Well, let's see
Good.
if you know.
Good.
Go ahead.
No,
Sam.
no, tell me
What
what
men
happens
don't
when,
want them because they're like, I don't know.
No,
some crazy
no. What happens when women
anti-woman
make no?
shit that you're gonna say.
See, I'm not anti-woman. I'm pro reality. And the thing is that a lot of women don't live in reality. And I have
Okay.
to tell it to them over and over and over again because most women never get told the truth.
Mhm.
Because if a girl's halfway attractive, no one tells her the truth because they want to fuck her. So they come on our podcast and I tell them the truth. Hey, this is what men really think. This is how the world really works. Oh, you're a misogynist.
Oh my God,
You're
you hate women.
misogynistic.
You hate
And it's like,
women.
no, I'm not misogynistic. I'm realistic. And I'm telling you guys how men really think and how they really speak when women aren't present.
Well, so
So
I
going
don't,
back to my
I
question-
don't disagree with, and I've told you this before. I don't disagree with everything you say. I just think your angle sometimes is a little off. Like,
How?
no, I mean, you try to put everybody in the same box. Like, oh, you know what that is?
Right.
Cha-ching, cap. 304. Like, it's just like, come on, bro. Like, we know what you're doing. We know it's like you have this agenda. You're trying to help these guys not be simps. Get it? Understood. But at the
Mhm.
end of the day, the
Sorry, Twitch.
reality is that women are way more diverse. There's different situations.
Not
as they
really.
get- okay. It's your show.
Not really, because men aren't that. See, here's the thing.
It's your
Here's
show.
another thing as well.
Mhm.
Before I explain this, do you know what happens when women make more money? Going back to the original question.
We make more money. I don't know. Go ahead.
What
you tell
changes
me.
with that?
What changes?
Yeah, with
for,
that.
for dating.
Yeah. Because you were saying I don't need a man, I make my own money. So
I mean, you tell me that I can't say because like I said, I make money and I'm in a relationship and it's very healthy and great.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know how that would affect another. Why don't you ladies tell me? Because
this is what happens.
Uh-huh.
In general, when
Okay.
women make more money, they still want a partner that makes 56% more money than them.
okay,
So as women make more money, their standards go up alongside it.
okay.
So
So what's
My-
the problem with that?
you're trying to because you try to frame it as if a girl makes her own money, so she's okay with dating a guy because she makes her own money. But my argument is no, her standards only go up when she makes more money.
But I didn't, that was only part of what I was saying. I said women are very diverse. Like there's women that don't make a lot of money and still have really high standards and still want the most.
That proves my point.
Okay.
That women care about money, which is what you were trying to refute earlier.
But I'm not
you can't win this, bro.
But I'm not talking about money. No, because you keep thinking it's money. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about standards. I'm talking about values, morals, how you were raised. It's more than
the
just
conversation
money.
started because you said, because we made a joke. Do you remember how this started?
No. Yeah, I do, because you pressed cha-ching when you said, "Oh, you know what that means." Cha-ching.
That it means if a woman goes ahead and consolidates on a guy that has children from another woman, right? And she said, "Oh, yeah, if I like him, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Hey, you know what that means? That means he's got to be financially secure to some degree." Because if a man's coming in with a child, that's a handicap. So for him to make up for that handicap, he needs to be able to provide security to some degree extra because he has a kid.
I don't think that even women should be dating if they're not financially secure. Like it's not a money thing. I think that if you're not as a woman,
but they don't have to.
Okay.
Do men? Let me ask you a question.
I know a lot of broke dudes too that are in relationships. Do you know a man that's broke that's in a relationship?
Yeah, but who screens for security more of the two genders? Who screens for security in the tug of war of genders?
Women. 1,000%.
Okay.
Right.
So who's going to go further being broke? A broke woman or a broke man?
Okay. So all right. Let's go back. Let's go back to this.
Please answer the question.
I'm going to answer your question.
Because you're trying to make the argument. You're trying to make the argument. But I know broke guys that get girls. That doesn't matter.
Hold on. But you specifically, you pointed that to her. You said, you know what that is. Cha-ching to her. Is that true for you? Is it true for you? That the only reason you would date him if he had a kid was if he had money.
No, that's not true.
Look,
but you said it towards her. That's my point. It's like
whole
that's
point of
that's
it's
my
a
thing.
major component. It's not the only thing we're seeing. Is a major component.
It's a major component
because financially, he has to take care of her and the kid. So she doesn't want to be second place to that. So I don't know, man. Like you just changed the whole topic of it.
But there's broke men out here with kids who are in relationships.
Yeah, but for how long?
Yeah, for how long?
And who's he with? A fat ugly bitch 9 out of 10 times. Like men, like this is a problem that you guys don't realize. Just because you know a dude that's a bum that's with a girl doesn't necessarily mean that guys that have low socioeconomic status are out here winning. Like most guys struggle with women that don't have kids. Most guys that are average can't even get a date or get a girl to call them back. 1 in 3 men is either a virgin or hasn't had sex in a year. But you guys don't know this because you're females and you live life on easy mode. But the difference is, me as a man, not only do I need to know the male experience, but for me to be attractive to women, I have to know the female experience too. Because I'm the one that's responsible for planning the date. I'm the one responsible for spinning game. I'm the one responsible for dressing a certain way, having my shit together, being charming, being charismatic, etc. Because if I go on a date with a girl, even if she's a boring ass bimbo and the date sucks, she's going to still blame me and say, that date sucked, he was boring. So the man is expected to perform. Period. So what I'm saying is this: women.
Why are you dating boring ass bimbos?
That's not the point I'm trying to make.
In general,
the point I'm trying to make is
lift your standards.
The point I'm trying to make is that men must understand women if they want to get laid. Women don't have to understand men to get laid. That's my point, or get a relationship for that matter.
Okay.
Most women, I would argue, don't know shit about what men really want, but they don't have to know because they have the privilege of men coming up to them first.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like women will say things like, oh yeah, if I like him, but what does that really mean? Let's translate the womanese. That means he's got to be charismatic to a degree. He's got to have financial security to a degree, make her feel safe to a degree. That's what I'm trying to say. Women aren't that special and you guys aren't that different as you think you are. There's attraction triggers, 7 main ones that women look for in men. And if you have these attraction triggers and you got your shit together, women will find you attractive a majority of the time. Women are not as special as you guys try to say you are.
The facts.
Okay.
Like it's biology, what women are attracted to. But girls will say that I'm special, I'm different. All of you think you're 2 Chainz. No, you're really not that special. The difference is this: most men don't have the components that are attractive to most women. So therefore, most guys strike out. Period. That's the real reason. It's not that you're so different or complex or whatever. Most guys just don't know what turns women on a lot of the times.
And also, men aren't special either, but we don't go around saying, oh, I'm special.
Yeah.
We don't ever say that.
Guys are simple. Yeah. Like men are very easy to attract, so it's not that hard. But like for women, they act like it's hard, but it's not that it's hard. It's that women are selective and they have many components that arouse, trigger attraction and arousal. And a lot of guys just don't understand and or know how to hit all these switches at the same time. Or they're able to hit oh, I'm a nice guy, I make enough money, okay, she'll take me on a date, but he can't fuck because he's too soft. He doesn't fucking, or some guy, he's attractive, tall enough, but he's broke. He doesn't have charm, he's not charismatic. Then the girl might suck his dick, but not take him seriously. So you got to have all of them together. But a lot of guys don't have all these things in one guy, right? This is why girls date multiple dudes. One guy's a guy might be a sugar daddy. Another dude might be charming and hot looking and she fucks him, but he's a bum. Another guy might be a commitment phobe. Like most guys don't have all of it in one package. So girls have to source with multiple men to get what they need. Which is why some girl, like that's why she said dating. Translation: I'm seeing and or talking to multiple individuals right now because what I'm looking for isn't in one individual.
You gotta pick your 80-20. Not all of them are gonna be perfect. You gotta pick one.
Am I psychic or not? Like, come on, man. I know women better than they know themselves, man. Like you really have to know y'all.
What's wrong with dating? What happened?
No, it's fine.
What's wrong with dating?
Options.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you have
It's fine, but it proves my point that most men cannot, I guess, check off all the boxes that women want. So therefore, most women have to go ahead and source multiple men to fill certain needs that they need. One guy's on her phone is Uber. One dude's a sugar daddy. Another guy's maybe a pro athlete that won't take her seriously. This is how women date nowadays because they can't find everything they want in one dude.
And this is
But you're
why
not
I'm
gonna find
so
everything
glad I'm not
in
in
one
dating.
dude. You just gotta pick who you really want
That's
to be
fine.
with.
I mean, hey, it's fine, but it doesn't.
A dude's not gonna come with everything. Same thing. A woman's not gonna come with
Doesn't
everything.
disprove my point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you
What
have
is the
options?
point?
Do you have
What's the
options?
fucking point? Not everyone's gonna be
Do you have
perfect.
options?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't matter.
I mean,
You matter.
He's like, I'm just here.
No, you do.
My
You
body's
do because
just
it's your
here.
show.
Yeah, you could kill.
It's-
You could kill Twitch and Twitter
Yeah.
and Facebook.
You guys,
As a man of God, I don't think I have options. He's my only option, you know.
Stop.
okay.
well,
Your
Fresh,
cat. Why would you?
No.
In the cat noise, cat.
Fresh has 3 or
How do
4
I need a
options.
button for the cat noise.
So can I just say, Myron?
Rolls Royce.
Fresh is a humanitarian, a visionary,
Quit the
upstanding
cat.
citizen, saint, and
Can
angel
I
in this
just
human
say,
society.
okay?
Hello,
Actually,
Fresh.
Hold
It
on. I remember seeing you out before.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait.
It was at Live one time.
Period.
No, wasn't
Yes.
me. Mm-mm.
It was definitely you.
No, couldn't have been.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
It was a while ago though.
No,
Period.
no,
No.
If
She's
I remember correctly,
no,
no. She's a bad liar, man.
no.
I was saying, you don't answer.
No. It's not safe, Fresh.
Yeah,
But I know,
yeah.
I saw you before though.
Hey, friend.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, my option is God. Thank you. Next.
Back to the topic.
We back to
Yes.
the lies.
All right.
Yeah, it was. Should single mothers be taken out of the dating marketplace or count themselves out?
Dating guys that
No.
have no kids.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I feel like if you date a guy with no kids, just know that he's gonna, he's operating on himself, not about his kids. Women operate on their kids and what they got to do. He's just himself.
All right.
So I feel like you should date somebody that has kids. It'll be easier for you guys to understand each other.
Would you date someone that has kids?
I would. I like kids.
For how long?
What you mean? For however long it lasts.
Man.
All right. What about you?
I feel like if you're a single mom, you should probably date someone who does have kids because they could understand more. I feel like it'd be really hard otherwise.
All right.
Cool.
Unpopular opinion. I think single mothers are recreational use only. And the reason for that is because as a man, you don't really get much benefit dating a single mother, but you get a lot of responsibility, especially if something serious were to come of that relationship. And you can't basically you have a bunch of responsibility for a child that isn't yours with zero authority. If Junior decides to be disrespectful or whatever, I can't discipline him the way that I want.
You're not my dad.
Yeah, he's
bro.
gonna say some
Not the
bullshit like that.
Junior.
I can't slap him. I can't fucking tell him you fucking
Shit,
retard. What
even.
the hell's wrong with you? I can't discipline him the way that I want because he does have a father, and or the mother might have an issue with me disciplining him a certain way. So he's not my biological child. I don't have any real authority over him, yet I have responsibility. And what is responsibility without authority? It's slavery. And then to compound that and make it even worse, what ends up happening is if I
Why
lose a
did you
kid,
just compare that to slavery?
Oh, she is triggered.
Oh, what is
Oh.
that?
okay, did you hear what I said a second ago?
Well, why did you compare it to slavery though? You couldn't have compared it to something else.
What was the quote that I said?
Why did you compare it to slavery?
What was the quote that I said?
Why did you compare it to slavery?
What was the quote I said
What did,
specifically?
repeat the quote. I
Oh,
was just so triggered by
so-
slavery. No,
Fantastic.
yeah, I did,
so
I
so you
did.
literally heard slavery, just spoke, didn't know
Can you
in what
repeat?
context.
Can you repeat?
No.
Oh,
I mean,
well, then
He's
skip
saying
it.
that having a woman that has a child is
And he is
all
basically saying that
responsibility.
he can't.
And he can't act the way he would act with his own
I
child.
mean, it depends on how long you've been with the woman.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
That maternal instinct of you ever punishing her kid that's not your kid.
It's incredible.
Kicking right away.
You just got
now.
triggered at slavery. Like, okay, I'll repeat it for you, but for the rest of the podcast, please listen before you get triggered. Okay. This is what I mean when I say women lack emotional intelligence a lot of the times. Just act out. This is what it comes down, or excuse me,
I think
emotional
everybody
restraint.
does, though.
Women more so.
Yeah.
Because
You're a little
I
emotional.
think,
though.
I think men.
no, I'm not.
I think you are.
You are.
Thank you.
I think I've been pretty calm and articulating my arguments very
Not
well.
in
You
the
guys don't really
beginning.
have responses
No,
for me. You're
Not in the
angry, but
beginning.
that's fine.
You get a little
I'm
snappy.
angry.
A little,
I mean,
I'm actually very happy.
I mean, when you guys are trying to cut him off and talk over him, then it's very annoying. So let him finish first before you have your snarky remarks. And
Yeah, I think I've been pretty
talks.
calm for you know debating 4 girls that are making nonsensical arguments, but that's fine.
Yeah.
What I said was authority. Excuse me. I said responsibility with no authority is slavery.
Can you agree?
No.
Why not?
What is slavery?
Slavery is
Here we go.
working
Okay.
with no What is it? What's the word? With
No, say it.
recommend, no compensation, no nothing.
Okay. So what is that?
But that's not a good comparison.
It's a fantastic
That's not a good
comparison.
comparison.
Exactly what he just said.
But
Yeah.
I mean, first of all,
You're responsible for
first of
something
all, why
with
do you
zero
so you
authority
feel, so
over
you
it.
feel like you feel like
you're
working and you compare it to slavery. If you're supposed to love this woman and you're taking care of her kids and you feel like you can't discipline her kids, you compare it to slavery.
Yes, because I am
Why?
responsible for taking care of this child. I'm responsible for paying for him.
Well, get a new
keeping him safe.
job then. Get a new job. Get a new job. That's not slavery. That shouldn't be considered slavery.
It is slavery because you can't get a new job. You are the father that's in place that can't do anything. It's literally slavery.
But who said you couldn't do anything? Who said you couldn't do anything? That's how you
The
feel.
government.
That's
Hold
how
on.
you feel.
If you had a kid, right? You met a guy.
No. Hold on. Do you not, with all due respect, do you
First
not
of all-
hear yourself? What
First
you're
of all,
saying?
I do hear myself. I grew up with a stepfather who actually put in place a parental guidance. So he was able to.
Was he able to discipline you the way that
Yes.
he wanted? Fantastic.
Yes, he
But guess
was.
what? For most stepfathers, they can't. That's my point. Being a stepfather, a lot of the times is you're responsible for everything. You're paying for everything. You got to protect everything.
That's
However,
the role you
don't
took.
have, hold on, stop. But you don't have the authority to discipline the child that you want a lot of the times. And then on top of that, if the girl decides to leave you, you no longer have rights to that child because it's not your biological kid. So not only did you lose your woman, but you also lost children that you built a bond with. So what I am saying is responsibility without authority is slavery. In your example with your stepfather, he had authority. Fantastic. He's not a slave, but a lot of guys are. That's what I'm speaking about.
Why get in something if you feel like you're gonna be a slave?
That's
But
why I
he's-
tell guys not to do it.
That's the whole point. Avoid it. You're right.
Don't do it if it's not something
Ladies,
that you're willing to
during the course of this podcast, you cannot use your own personal experiences or I know this and I know that to speak about generalities of how the world works.
Okay.
That's a very low IQ tactic. I've seen a couple of you guys do that, but that's just not how it is. Like, for example, let me show you how dumb you guys sound when you say that. No offense, but I have to say this because I really don't want the conversation to get, pulled off to the side over stupidity. If one of you were to tell me, hey, world hunger is a thing. There's people starving in Africa. And I responded to you, world hunger isn't real. All me and my friends, we all eat. Wouldn't I sound like a moron? No, for real. I would sound absolutely stupid, wouldn't I? That is exactly what you guys do every single time I say a general fact and you say, but I know this. I don't give a fuck what you know. The reality is it still exists despite your personal experience. So use common sense and understand that the world doesn't revolve around you, your friends, and your personal experiences. Because your personal experiences might not necessarily reflect reality. Cool? Thank you. Holy. Wow.
All right. Moving on, Smartly.
Okay. Get her a drink, but
Yeah,
please not
yeah,
alcoholic,
yeah.
because she's already been hurting herself this show.
A little bit.
So we got Tyga, or where we at here?
Cam
2 times. Ladies, if you believe chivalry is dead, it's because y'all killed it. And if y'all really want it back, all y'all got to do as a whole is show appreciation and say, thank you. Appreciation goes a long way with men.
Huh? Who says I don't appreciate my man?
If a guy opens your door Do you say thank you?
Yeah,
automatically?
damn
Of
right.
course.
All the time?
All the
Yes.
time.
All of
Every
you?
time.
All the
Yes.
time.
Because
I
most
love
men
that.
don't do
What you
that.
mean?
So yeah.
Okay. Well,
No. Yes. All the time.
but that's good. Tika says, ladies, guess the girl to your right's weight and body count.
Oh God.
All right. So we'll start right here. To your right, guess her weight and body count. You could be honest,
Her
though.
weight and body count.
Yeah, she won't beat you up. Too bad. Just
Jesus Christ.
guess her weight and body count.
I'd probably say like 120.
Okay.
Okay. And body count?
120. Mm,
Come on, man.
maybe like 5.
100.
You being generous. God damn. All right. For you?
You never know.
119 and 3.
Cap.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Like 125.
Stop the cap.
No, girl, I'm like 150.
Yep, facts. Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
And body count? Be honest.
She belongs to the streets.
Tell the truth.
4?
100.
Yeah.
100.
4.
You didn't hear her say OnlyFans?
Yeah, OnlyFans. Come on, man.
That doesn't mean she's
That's
not
what I
body
mean.
count.
Bro, she's 28. OnlyFans, Miami. With tits
OnlyFans
out.
doesn't necessarily mean that you have a
True.
lot of
But at the same
bodies.
time, it might be a little bit higher. Okay, cool. What about you there?
Wait, so you said what? 4?
Wow.
Your number you said was 4?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, I forgot to say, you can correct the girl once she gives a thing. So do you want to correct her on your weight? You said she gave you 120.
I'm like 125. So
Okay.
she was close.
And then do you want to correct her on what she gave
She
you?
said 119. I'm like 110, 51.
And she said you got 3 bodies. Do you want to correct that?
Is that true?
Do you want to correct me?
No.
No.
She said you got 3 bodies.
Yeah, she said you got 3 bodies. Do you want to correct her?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Okay. There you go. And then do you want to correct her on, you said 150. Do you want to correct her on your body count? She said 4.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm good with
All right, now
that.
you go ahead and guess.
All right, her
Oh, I'm supposed to guess. Okay.
Yeah.
weight and then body count.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Like 130.
Okay. And then
No.
body count.
5.
Okay.
I'm 145 and body count 0.
Shout out to Norbit. God damn.
Wait, 145. Damn, that came out of nowhere.
And
I'm 5'9".
all right.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So tall.
And now
Okay.
guess hers. And then
Okay, here we go.
weight and body count.
I'd
Get an
say,
orbit.
like
She's
Around-
29.
Yeah, 29.
around like 145.
Stop the cap.
Oh, bro, you're so nice.
Yeah. Well,
She thick around the
And
edges.
body count, I would say like
bro, come on.
8 or 9.
No, 100.
Norbit, I was rooting for you, Norbit. Come on, man.
Come on, Norbert, man. Come on, man.
All right. She
I
said
don't got no shame.
She said
I'm-
145, 8 to 9. What do you correct it to?
Okay. I'm actually last time I checked 168.
What?
Are you still
Girl.
skinny, girl?
Huh?
You still skinny?
I got small weights, big ass.
Wait,
And then
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
168, 5'3"?
Yeah, I mean, her ass is like fucking huge.
That
I mean,
ass is
yeah,
fat.
hey, stand
It's
up.
fat as fuck.
Stand up.
Thick. I got big. I got.
Come on,
body
stand up.
parts.
Stand up.
Oh,
That thing's a pillow.
Stand up. Turn
Turn
around.
that thing
Hey,
around.
Hey, yo, chat, I'm telling you.
all right.
Like
Anyways,
airbags.
Of course, Chris wants to see that.
No, chat. Yo, chat.
Chest at BBL.
Okay.
Is it surgery? Yeah.
Huh?
Surgery.
yeah, I've gotten some work done. I don't. Listen.
We're in Miami.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
And then as
You're
far
still
as your
stunning.
number, yes, I am 29, so it's a little bit more than that. I'm
Yeah, of
like
course.
more closer to 15.
100.
Stop the cap.
All right.
Okay.
And now you could guess
You-
hers.
you
Just
Guess hers.
because you're still a virgin doesn't mean you gotta come for everybody.
Shots fired at Chris.
I am a man of God.
You are a man of God. I don't even want you.
All right. You can guess hers now.
Oh, me.
Yeah,
so
weight
I
and
would
body
say, how tall are you?
5'6".
5'6". So you're tall. I would say you're probably maybe like 160. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
spot
yeah.
on. Yeah.
And then how old are you?
24.
24. I'm gonna say 6.
You want to correct anything?
We'll keep it at 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yo,
She has a
all the
man.
girls, all the girls way under guess the body counts, man.
Yeah, bro.
I'll put I believe her maybe with the 0, But every girl at this table is over 10, bro. Like, come on, man.
I said mine was over 10.
Negative.
Wait, who's 0?
I said mine was over. I'm not gonna lie about my
Me,
shit.
yeah.
Like,
I grew up in a
She said that she was at 0, but every other girl at this table is over 10, bro.
Okay.
Like, that's
I'm just curious.
No.
Do you get a lot of pressure because you're a virgin?
Yeah, actually.
Hmm.
Well, I'll explain like my background. I come from a Catholic African household, and so like since like turning 18, 19, and people start talking about dating and stuff, like obviously the goal, just because how I was raised and kind of like the logic behind it, I would idealistically like to wait until marriage, but it's kind of like people here in America, like both the men and women kind of like put down not just like waiting until marriage, but like just like the stuff around it, like learning the person more and like not really focusing on like the sex aspect and stuff.
Cool.
So yeah, I would say it's hard
it's
from
tough.
both men and women.
It's
Yeah,
tough.
they
No,
kind of
fuck them. Wait
Yeah.
until you're married.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
If you can't
don't
wait.
listen to
Yeah.
nobody. Like, all right, I'm just gonna say this. Women are gonna give you self-sabotaging advice. I've noticed that women give each other terrible advice when it comes to dealing with the opposite gender. No, girl, have your fun. Hot girl summer. Blah blah blah. All this shit. No. Save your virginity for your husband. Trust me, he'll be happier. You'll be happier. Don't lose your virginity. Don't listen to these dumbass hoes. Where we at here?
Okay.
And then for the guys, they tell them if they really want it, they can marry you. But I think that's the biggest lie that we tell girls. If you tell them, oh yeah, no, just get out there and get laid. Like, no, man. Ladies, what's the craziest thing a man has done to sleep with you? Something that actually worked. They're not gonna tell you that, nigga. We can ask, but they're not gonna say.
I mean,
I'm trying to think.
I don't. What?
Yeah, what's the simplest shit? I guess. What's the
like,
most they ever did? 10 dates,
extravagant,
20 dates.
I guess like crazy wild
Helicopter
thing you did.
date. I don't know.
And you smashed him after.
What?
Maybe you bought your car.
Why would it be like a
No.
simper? Dude, I like this person.
What is the craziest
like,
thing? I don't know.
I don't fucking.
I'm just saying.
I like this person. If I slept with them, what do you mean?
And guys, from this point forward, we're gonna read 50 and up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll read the ones that came in from before.
I guess nobody again.
The craziest.
Okay.
They're not gonna be honest, bro. Like,
Yeah, who's gonna admit that?
yeah, they're not gonna admit that. Oh yeah, he took me on a helicopter ride and sucked his dick. They're not gonna say that. I used to date a girl who would let her son go through my phone to see if I was cheating. Question for the ladies: would you let your child do your investigation for you?
Damn.
Fuck
That's
no.
toxic as hell.
Yeah.
For
So
real?
toxic.
Kid.
Fuck no.
No,
Why?
What?
No,
That is-
absolutely not. This girl
That's
is
creating
That's
chaos.
a girl. That's not a woman.
That
That's a
little
girl.
nigga said, "I made my mommy proud.
Yeah.
What's in your phone?"
Yeah, you did some
No,
crazy ass
you're,
tricks.
you're training to have chaos.
Like button. El Ninja Watchers, ladies, is body positivity more damaging or helpful to women when it comes to the dating market? Or overweight women, lazy women? Okay, that's not a bad question. Do you think body positivity is more damaging or helpful to women? We can start here and work our way.
I mean, it's hard to say, but I want to say that it's actually more damaging
Okay.
because when it comes down to it, like being overweight is actually just unhealthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
So I feel like in a way it really shouldn't be promoted.
All right.
I agree.
So
What about you?
I agree. I feel like weight is just stored trauma. And I feel like, you should feel good about how you feel.
You just
so.
said stored trauma.
Weight is
That's hilarious.
weight is your
That's
stored
just actually
trauma.
funny.
It is.
Okay.
I can't disagree.
I think body positivity is more damaging than helpful because, like she said, when someone's overweight, it's gonna affect your health. So
Wait, what are you trying to say?
what do you mean?
You don't
Yeah, you
like
should
people
tell them
that are fat?
No, I never
That's
said
just- that's
that.
judgmental. That's
No,
Colombia.
I never said
judgmental.
that.
Sorry,
I
Mo.
never said that.
All right. What about you?
I'm not gonna disagree. If someone's overweight, you should tell them they're overweight and not healthy.
Especially if they're your friends. for
Yeah,
sure.
like I'm not gonna just sit here and be like, "Yeah, girl, you look good." No, you need
Yeah,
to get in
no.
the gym and lose like 15.
If we're
Yeah.
friends, right?
Yes,
You're overweight, friend.
I am.
You call me friend. I'm just kidding.
Misogyny.
All right. What about you?
I think that body positivity, like overall, I would say is more helpful just because I think people should like appreciate like or accept like who they are, but like not to the extent where it's like, okay, nothing you do is wrong or you shouldn't improve any or anything. I think people should have like good self-esteem, but be realistic about the weight that they should lose And I don't think overweight women are lazy. I think like a lot of people are just like depressed and they cope with food. So I think like treating that would in turn help them lose the weight.
Okay, W.
Gay.
All right, what about you? What do you think?
Yeah, no. I feel like there's levels. Like you can't be fucking nasty to somebody and be like, "You're a fat ass bitch." You know, if
I think we should do
if
that.
my friend, if it's somebody that's close to me and I see that it's a problem, like health wise, yeah, I absolutely feel like you should be able to tell them, like, "Hey, listen, I love you, but lay off the crackers a little bit." You know what I mean?
I think we need to bring bullying back. I think we need to make fun of fat people. Yeah. Because the thing is that we live in a world where it's anti-bullying, be nice, you know, my feelings and all this other bullshit. No, I think we need to go back to telling people that they're stupid. I think we need to go back to telling people that they're fat. And I think we need to go back to telling people and highlighting their inadequacies. I think the reason why so many people are mediocre is because we condone mediocrity and we tell them it's okay.
I can
And
agree with that.
people are soft, but
I don't know about bullying, but I could agree with that.
well, here's the thing though, like if you criticize someone, it's considered bullying. So
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in
Everything's
today's
considered
standards, I
bullying.
would, yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, but
Yeah.
but it's all about how you say things. To me, it's like you can say something like a bully, and the message will get completely lost. Or you could say something like you
to
care.
women, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean like in general. There's a lot of yeah. All right, like on your show, but nah, yeah, you should say things to people with respect because at the end of the day, you should have some sort of respect for people. But I do agree with the fact that yeah, people are gotten very sensitive. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
When you're in the military,
Mhm.
right, and you're about to go to war, does a drill sergeant say, "Hey, you know, I think you should do these push-ups. You know, I think you should crawl into this." No, they say, "Hey, you fucking maggot, go do this, blah, blah, blah." Why? Because it's do or die, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you really want to get shit done,
Mm-hmm.
you need to behave like it's do or die. There's a reason why trainers that are very good, drill sergeants, etc., yell at people to get a certain response back.
So you want the world to be just a militant type of life for everyone. Everyone should just be military style, get up, breathe, eat, shit.
No, the world
Go to
is
bed.
do or die.
The thing is that people are soft, people are mediocre, and it's because
Agreed.
no one kicks them in the ass. And here's the thing. Men tend to fare favorably to this type of coaching, being yelled at, etc. Women, on the other hand, are the ones that have an issue a lot of the times with how information is conveyed. And I can tell you this from experience. I've coached thousands of men, hundreds of women. And what I've realized is this is why I personally don't like to coach women, because when you coach women, you have to speak to them a certain way. They're more concerned with how the information is conveyed versus the quality of information conveyed. Men, on the other hand, they don't care about how the information is conveyed if they're looking to you for guidance. They care more about the information that is conveyed. So the problem with women a lot of times is they're emotional. And since they're emotional, even though the quality of the information is high, they're not going to take it in appropriately.
Okay.
So with women, you have to watch how you say things. But the problem is that sometimes you have to say things in a way so it gets through to them because it's a dire situation, but they will disqualify the information and stay to be a fat piece of shit instead of doing what they're supposed to do. Which is why when you look at
Oh my
obesity, there's more
God.
fat women than there are fat men.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Because women can't handle the truth a lot of times, unfortunately.
Okay.
So,
and that means do or die, because if you don't lose the weight, you're gonna die.
yeah. And the other thing too, right? Women get, I hate to say this, but women get positive reinforcement for being fat. We tell them, love your curves. You go, girl. You're a queen. Fuck what everyone says. We got plus size dresses for you. If you're a fat dude, bitches aren't sucking your dick, bro. If you're a fat woman, there's still going to be losers out there that watch BBW porn.
Yep.
So as a fat woman, you can still get by in life. As a fat man, unless you got money, and nobody's fucking with you. This is what I mean. Remember how I said top of the show, women's life is on easy mode? That's a component of what I mean. Mediocrity is 100% acceptable as a female in 2023.
Okay.
Anything else?
Merry Christmas.
Well, I would disagree.
Sure, go ahead.
Just a little bit. Like you kind of like earlier when you were saying how women live life on easy mode with like OnlyFans and like basically capitalizing off their sexuality and everything.
That was just one example.
Yeah. Well, I think those specific examples that you detailed, it doesn't really lead to like long-term fulfillment and stuff. Like you mentioned, like the fat woman getting laid easier than the fat man and stuff. Women don't really like place as much emphasis on that, like compared to men. So it's kind of like from the male mating perspective, I guess, because that's what they value. But for like women and their mating strategies, it's just not what we prioritize, if that makes sense.
You mean looks?
What do you mean?
As far as for men, we don't prioritize looks in men.
Or we don't prioritize,
We
like,
don't.
because you talked about,
I
like,
addressed that. I said, if you're fat as a guy, you better have money.
no, I'm talking about, like, when you were saying a women live life on easy mode because they
Yeah.
can capitalize off of looks
Yeah.
to get sex, or like capitalize, like use OnlyFans basically to like get sex, or the fat woman can get sex. It's like,
Yeah.
it's just mostly around that. And women, yeah, obviously we value that, but not as much as kind of like the long-term fulfillment. So my argument is that from a man, from the outside, it looks like, oh yeah, women are winning because they get more, sexual access because that's what they value.
Yeah.
But for women, because we value a more stable, like long-term relationship, like stability, the goal is not met. So like it's not on easy mode because our goal isn't fulfilled.
Yeah, but if you're a woman, right, you're going to get approached, correct?
Yeah.
And of those men that approach you, you can pick the one that you want, correct?
Yeah.
So there you go. At least you get the opportunity. Versus a man is never going to get the opportunity unless he becomes a somebody. You exist, an opportunity comes your way. As a man, you have to create those opportunities. So it's not, and the other thing too, the big reason why I say women live life on easy mode is one main reason. Women have all the same rights and privileges of men, while simultaneously have the privilege of being a woman and getting chivalry, which is preferential treatment in itself. Chivalry was created because women used to not have all the same opportunities, rights, and privileges as men. So chivalry was a way to kind of even it up a bit. I'll pay for the date, I'll plan everything, I'll come pick you up, etc. I'll hold the door for you. You're the weaker sex, the more vulnerable sex. That's what chivalry was. It was to kind of make up for that deficit. But there is no deficit anymore, yet women still experience these privileges. That's why I say women live life on easy mode in 2023, because feminism has evened it out and women get privileges that men will never get. You might get invited to a boat party, right? Where you can be.
Not me personally.
Well,
but...
I'm trying. Well, trust me, if you meet the right guy, he'll probably still invite you. Men are out here.
He's
whatever,
about to invite you to something right now, girl.
He's like, you trying to go out?
But what I'm trying to say is because you're saying like, oh well, like I might not get a guy to come up to me or whatever, blah blah. What I'm saying is that as a woman, men are going to come up to you. You're going to at least get the opportunities. Mm-hmm. As a man, you're not going to get the opportunity unless you become a somebody. Then you got to still approach the girl and get curved a million times. The most attractive guys still fail 90% of the time with women. Mm-hmm. Girls tend to think like, oh, you're handsome. You can go fuck any girl you want. No. The most attractive guys only clear about 10% of the girls they talk to. Did y'all know that?
As it should be.
Well, proves my point that women live life on easy mode then. As it should be. Okay. Thanks for proving my point. Women live life on easy mode, man.
Well, fuck it. I live on easy mode and I love it here.
I love it here. I love it here.
We know.
I'm simply stating it and acknowledging it, and that's it. And I'm telling
but
you guys
are you upset about it,
I
or
think
like what is the what's
I love it here.
I guess what I want to know, Myron, from you is like, what's the end goal for you with this, with the podcast, like with the show? That's I guess that when I think about this show, sometimes I'm like, okay, but what is he telling? Is he upset? Are they mad? What is it?
Do we look mad?
Honestly, not you. You sometimes. You look a little upset.
Myron,
like a little like uptight about
Myron,
it. Like,
who hurt you, Myron?
No,
Myron, who hurt you,
like
Myron?
you didn't get invited enough in high school to stuff.
Oh shit, Myron, who hurt you?
That's all.
Okay.
It's.
Let's use your logic for a second.
I'm not trying. I'm just saying.
No, it's
honestly,
fine.
I just want to know the end. Like, what is the point? What is your point?
Okay.
Girls live on easy mode. Okay. What is the point?
Okay. Well, first, let me use your logic.
Mm-hmm.
In 9/11, right? We know that the Saudi Arabians, the U.S. government, neocons, Israel, and Al-Qaeda were involved in 9/11, and we did a whole series exposing it.
Uh-huh.
And we said some uncomfortable truths about all these components that were involved.
Mm-hmm.
Do I hate these components?
What they were putting out?
No. Do I hate the people that were involved in 9/11?
Do you hate the people
by stating that they were involved and showing evidence that they were involved? Do I hate them? The U.S. government.
I don't know how you feel about them. I guess not. No.
But I went through a whole series exposing it.
Uh-huh.
So if I acknowledge that they were involved in some type of activity that might have not been favorable or not that great, does that mean that I hate them?
I mean, I don't know. Do you?
No, I don't.
I don't. Okay, so that's your answer.
So if I get on a podcast and I talk about the negatives of female nature and how men need to prepare themselves and not be simps and adapt to the new normal, does that mean I hate women?
Okay.
I don't know. If you, she's asking you.
That's why I'm asking you. It's how you speak.
It's the way you speak.
Okay, I'll give you an example. You claim that I'm angry.
I never said that.
You did say that. You said
When
you're
did I
angry.
say that?
You said roll it back if you want to. He said it. You pointed.
Oh no,
at me,
I said you're triggered because you're getting embarrassed with the facts. That's what I meant. Yeah.
You can't embarrass me for one.
You've done that yourself. I can't do it. You're
Okay,
right.
you're right. Okay, whatever you want to say. But anyways, you pointed at me. You said you're angry, and I'm not angry. I'm actually having a really good time. I'm actually having a great time. I got a drink. I got a mic in front of me. We're discussing something interesting. Like, I'm not angry, right?
Mm-hmm.
But look at your face. You're squinting. You're triggered. You get mad. You show your cards with your facial expressions every single time. Every single time.
I'm not triggered. It's just very difficult having conversation with people that have lower IQ.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Cool. Oh,
because how did you get there?
I'm just being honest.
You got me, Myron. You're so smart.
I mean, that's something a girl with a lower IQ would say.
Right. You're right.
I've made statements of fact on multiple occasions. Use logic, right? 1, 2, 3. So what follows? 4. And it's like, no, 9 follows. And I'm like, oh God, okay, well, this is frustrating. Just
You're
because
emotional.
Okay, nice try. I think I'm actually containing myself very well emotionally, despite the fact that I'm talking with people that just don't understand common logic and common sense and factual statements when it comes to biology and intersexual dynamics between the genders.
Mm-hmm.
And just because I acknowledge these things, right, point them out, help the guys understand this stuff, doesn't mean I hate women.
Okay.
Because if I hated y'all, I wouldn't have y'all on the show. I wouldn't be dating girls. I wouldn't be with them. I'd just be like, fuck this shit. I don't want to be around them.
I mean, we are the show. That's why you always invite women. You have a whole thing on women. Like, yeah, you profit from women.
We do multiple shows, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I know you guys do multiple shows. But what I'm saying is that if there was no benefit to having women on your show, you wouldn't. Look at how many people come and pay to just say stuff. Like, yeah, you profit from it. It's fine. It's okay.
Multiple shows doing the same stuff.
Yeah, and then more money.
Girls.
Yeah.
But even if you date women, you talk about women, that doesn't mean that you don't not like them per se. She's asking you, do you like women?
It was a question.
I mean, he fucks them, so yeah.
But he's never really answering.
Like
he's just, you're going around it saying, well, and on a podcast,
Chris,
look,
wow.
I'm just stating facts. That might be unfavorable
are you
to females.
that you have to go out and hustle? Is that what it is? And women can live it easy? Or are you okay with that?
I hate women because I'm saying that women live life on easy mode.
I didn't say you hate. Now I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you, do you like that you can go out and you hustle? That's what men are supposed to do. Men are supposed to provide. Are you okay with being a provider?
It doesn't matter what I'm okay with.
Are you okay with being a provider?
What I'm supposed. Here's the difference between men and women, right?
Oh, Lord.
As a man, you have to perform regardless of how you feel.
How does that make you feel that you have to perform every day?
It doesn't matter.
Why doesn't it matter?
That's one of the key differences between men and women.
Coming from,
my feelings don't dictate my actions. Regardless of how I feel, I do what needs to be required. What needs to be done. That's what it is.
Okay. You said last time when I pointed out the fact that you're a little emotional.
Sure.
You stated last
Emotional.
time You stated last time that the reason why he's emotional about this topic is because there's a lot of simps out there that need help, and he's passionate about helping them.
Yeah, sure.
Right? So that's what I'm trying to get at. Is that the point? Is that the point of what you're saying? You just want to help them?
This
figure out how
podcast reveals a lot of things about female nature.
Mm-hmm.
Lack of critical thinking skills, being emotionally erratic, not necessarily being as logically sound. And I mean, we're about an hour in. We've proven a lot of that just off of, this short conversation. Like, a lot of you guys have shown things that we talk about a lot when it comes to male and female communication. Women prioritize the way things are said versus what is said. You guys are sitting here saying, you're being emotional, angry. No, I'm just very matter of fact and very direct.
Yeah, you're very matter of fact.
Yeah, and that's what women are not used to, because women don't speak in matter of fact and direct and concise terms. They speak on how they feel. They're more concerned with how things are said. Well, I'm not talking about how I feel. I'm talking about what's real. And most women are not used to men speaking to them in a very direct and matter of fact way. That's how it is. Because when most guys talk to you, they're trying to fuck. So they have to go ahead and speak with imagination. But I'm not doing that. I'm telling y'all, you have low IQ. Or I'm telling you, you have no logically sound arguments. Or that's dumb. Or you're triggered over me using the term slavery when I made a very sound argument on what it was.
You could have used a different word though. Sorry, but go ahead. Just go ahead.
Yeah,
I mean, there's so
Myron.
many other words
Use
you
the
could
word,
use to
Myron.
compare, but you
Incredible.
use slavery.
Myron.
You want me to say indentured servitude?
But you went back to it. But you went back to it.
Hold on. No.
But you went back to it.
Because it
So,
proves my point that you made. You didn't even know what the argument was, and you said, "Ugh."
You could have used a different word.
Myron.
Like
could've
you
used a
not
different
like
word.
literally. See, if I had a conversation with a man, he would never say some stupid shit like that. He would be like, "Wait, what was that? Can you repeat that?" Okay, cool. All right, that makes sense. I might not like the phrasing, but I understand what you're saying. He's not what you want me to say. Indentured servitude? That's low IQ. That's stupid. Like slavery,
So
indentured servitude,
overall-
same thing. Same thing.
Same thing. Oh.
You want me to get a thesaurus? Oh, looking for another term for slavery. Like this is what I'm trying to say. Like oh man.
You feel like conversations with women is difficult? Is that what you're saying? You said men conversations are easier.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Because-
that's basically that's basically where you're getting at.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's simpler. I mean,
Women
even
are
women say
complex.
this. Even
Women are
women
very
say this.
I
complex,
think
though.
we talk with logic. You guys talk with emotion. And for the most
Okay.
part, he's responding to you not because he hates you, it's because he's saying, you know what, passionately, in this sense, I'm telling you the truth. I'll take it how you want it.
I'm
He's telling you the
speaking
truth.
to you like a man because I'm speaking to you direct and concisely. But you guys have shown this on this panel, right? Not all of you, some of you, right? What I've said a bunch of times on this podcast. Women really have an issue with direct communication. They're more concerned with how things are said and tone and all this other bullshit. That's just not how men communicate. They just don't.
You know what's funny? If you took this information, right, and really took it in, you know
Mm-hmm.
what? I'm going out there meeting guys. What's the angle?
Yeah.
You have the angle right here. We're telling you what it is face to face.
I'm not again. Okay.
Well, we
I
do the
don't- I don't-
podcast
I don't
to bring it full circle.
Okay.
We do the podcast to teach guys and show guys that women don't think or behave or live a life like you. So you can't go ahead and sit there and try to act as if they're men. They're not. And this podcast proves that every night. We talk about on the daytime show, girls come in, reaffirm what I've said a million times. Lack critical thinking skills, emotional, erratic, don't necessarily have logically sound arguments. No, I don't agree because my experience is this. Like it just everything gets proven, and it's only been an hour, and we've proven a bunch of things that I say about y'all. But sorry, continue. Go ahead. You were
What
gonna
else
ask me
you
something.
say
No, that was
about
it. I was
us?
just
What
wanting
else
you to
you be saying
say
about
that.
us?
I mean, what do you want to know? I
What
don't
else
know.
do you be saying? Because what is it?
I mean, I've been right about a bunch of it,
Okay.
proven through you, as a matter of fact.
That's funny. Okay, here's my chats here.
Yeah. Where we got here?
15 up, Chris.
Uh,
And then we're gonna rumble soon.
yeah. And just so you know, our most viewed videos typically don't have females on them.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
Sarge's son, pain tuition, side, the two boss chicks shake my head. I think these two, you guys. Two boss chicks.
Oh.
Okay, fresh.
Yeah, Fresh, read it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is my doll. Yes, sir.
You got it.
Fresh as balls. Ladies, why do you watch Instagram stories of guys you've curved in the past? Shorty in the white next to Miss Brazil. Cancel any plans you got later. Here with us first. Komodo, back to the crib for some horizontal cardio. Sounds good. Make the move fresh.
Wait, was that even a question? What's going on?
Wait,
No,
what?
can we run
That was
invitation?
towards me?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Oh.
Wait, Shorty and White next to. All right, go. So anything?
no.
No.
Move forward.
Short next to Fresh.
Look at the name,
her.
Fresh Balls.
Fresh balls. That's
Move forward.
great.
And speaking of like most viewed videos, guys, we're gonna start hosting these debates for y'all more. I noticed that you guys really fucking love those, right? It's more high IQ conversation, etc. I'll be honest with y'all, talking to girls every night sucks. So yes, we will be hosting more
Wow.
debates with you guys, with creators that you guys like. And hey, yo, it brings the views in. We had 100,000 y'all watching when we had Nick and Destiny go at it. So we'll have more of those discussions, man. So don't worry, stay tuned.
Friendly debates.
Single mothers are not looking for love; they're looking for help.
Shit.
That's true in some scenarios. That's definitely true in some scenarios. What are you guys' takes on Jonathan Major's domestic abuse situation? It seems eerily similar to Johnny Depp's. I think if that's who
We should cover that actually.
didn't he beat it? Yeah, he beat it. And then didn't his chick get arrested? Because he had video of her whooping his ass.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Guys, whenever you're in these situations, record. That's your best friend at all times. Just record everything, bro.
Yeah, facts. Where
Giuseppe?
we at here? Giuseppe goes, super chat. Jonah Hill text with ex-girlfriend showed he lacked hot, genuine, burning desire, aka own her soul desire from his ex-girlfriend. Like Rolo Tomasi says, genuine desire can't be negotiated with your girlfriend and dumb girlfriend if lack genuine desire. I mean, this is why it's very important.
And if a girl really likes you, she's gonna follow your lead. If she doesn't like you like that, she won't. So I mean,
I don't know why an A-list celebrity is dating an ugly surfer like her anyway, bro.
Yeah, facts.
That's fucking dumb. Like, bro, what are you doing? You're Jonah Hill, bro. You went Wolf of Wall Street. Why are you here dating a fucking four?
That was tough.
G created a woman perfectly, and she goes and gets fake lips, fake eyebrow. Oh God, he meant fake eyebrows. Hair is fake, fake face. Big man couldn't satisfy them, so we got no hope. You have anything you want to say back to him? I think he's talking about you.
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to you.
Yeah.
Why you say he's talking to me?
Well, he's talking. Well,
big
My
ass,
lips, my eyebrows, my
eyebrows. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're all fake.
Yeah, you have everything you want to say back to him?
I don't have nothing to say to him because I don't give a fuck about his opinion.
All right.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
I didn't take it like it was for me. So
Bender the offender.
Bender the offender goes, ladies, if your family disowned you completely after you lost your virginity before marriage, would you go back in time and save your virginity?
No.
Okay. Would you?
No.
You?
Come back to me on that one. Everybody else.
Would you?
Let me. I gotta think about that one.
Let me sit with
You
this.
wouldn't. You if your family disowned you.
They said, "Fuck, you don't come back home. Leave."
So like, if you got the scarlet letter, basically is what they're saying. Like, if it was like a different time and like they found out that you smashed somebody and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck? Get the hell out the house." What have you thought twice about losing your virginity?
No hymen,
Yeah.
no home.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Mhm.
You said no. You'd be, I guess, a runaway.
It is
Independent.
what it is.
Okay. What about you?
babe.
What about you?
No, I would not be a runaway. I would
What'd you do?
definitely. I would definitely try to save my virginity.
Okay,
Yeah.
you would think twice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about you? What would you do?
I think twice.
You think twice? You?
I said no.
No, right? And then, well, you can't really. Okay. Still virgin. All right. And then what do we got here? We got Giuseppe goes. Chris, we read that one.
No, it's all different.
It's twice.
different one?
Yeah, he did it twice.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
But it's different though.
You probably
I
corrected.
think
Okay,
correct
maybe
his
correct.
grammar.
Okay, Jonah Hill texts with his ex-girlfriend showed ex-girlfriend lacked hot, genuine, burning desire. Well, Tomasi says genuine burning desire is very important to establish with your girlfriend. Dump her if she lacks genuine burning desire from your girlfriend. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'll be honest. A lot of guys are what I call placeholder boyfriends. Like the girl doesn't really like you like that. She's just with you because she just doesn't want to be alone, and you're like the best option. But once something
Guys
better
do the
comes
same
along,
thing.
you're fucking
And
done.
you can always tell because once again, if you give her some instructions, you say, "Hey, this is what I don't like. This is what I like," and she does the opposite, she ain't fuck with you like that, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry. She's
No
not.
offense.
She's not.
It's true.
Her guy's a placeholder boyfriend, and she knows it.
No.
Well, she's
Why we
she's
gotta go
dating.
back there? All right, go.
Yeah, he
Right.
definitely a placeholder.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
You want to know the telltale sign that you're a placeholder boyfriend? If your girl doesn't speak highly of you and like she's not like super excited
That's
when she
my
mentions
man,
you.
What if it's like?
Yeah.
What if
Or
it's
if you
just
ask her, "Are you in a relationship?" but she
What if
doesn't
it's
like
just
immediately say,
fresh?
"Yes, I have a relationship."
She will yell to the mountains, "I have a man."
Yeah.
Or I'm dating somebody.
Yeah, 100%.
I love my man. That's not my man.
She won't be like Nunya or single and dating or none of that. She'll be like, "No, I have a man. This is him. Like I am fucking excited." Because girls at the
But what
end of
if
the
you
day
wanna
want to have a
just keep
boyfriend.
She gonna post you on her
private?
close friends.
Yeah.
She gonna tell people.
Bro.
It's gonna come out.
He's not gonna.
Can we
he's
just
not
give
gonna
it
get
some
that.
No.
time?
This
Like,
here's
I just
the
want to
thing.
just
It's not about
ram it right
No,
all
no, no,
in.
no.
Like,
when a girl is with
let me
her
just
dream
get some
man.
time.
When a girl's with her dream man, she wants everybody to know.
Facts.
Period.
That's the truth. Because
Can still get some. We live in a different age at this point. Like,
we sure do.
if we start
Yeah.
flaunting it out, like people just come in and attack it. Sometimes it
They
just
do.
becomes
Some things are just
overwhelming.
sacred and better
Yeah,
kept
then they
to
lose.
Well, to be
yourself
fair, in your
and for
industry,
Like, and I
yourself.
I think you should probably hide it in your industry.
Yeah.
But
I'm not going
That
to
being
disagree
said-
with you.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
because it's hard to have a relationship in this kind of field.
we said that earlier. We said that earlier.
I did not disagree.
I
I don't know why y'all going. Oh, I just said I didn't disagree.
As far as
When
that
I say
goes,
women argue to
I only
argue-
speak about myself.
Who's arguing?
Okay,
Me,
look.
I just said give me some time.
Oh
At the
man.
top of the show, I
Wow.
literally said it is harder for a woman to date when she's involved in pornography, the sex industry, blah blah blah. You immediately like got triggered And I'm like, what the hell? This is factual. And you even admit it right now. Yeah, it's harder to date. I should
And we
keep it a secret.
understand this.
Yeah,
We're not hating on you. We understand it's harder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't say y'all
we know.
was.
Well, so but that but that's exactly why we keep our
It's like
relationship.
fresh
Me
now.
personally, I'm gonna say it. Me personally, I always keep my relationships to myself.
But you know what? Even though
Period.
it's probably the same industry, I was gonna say when I was a bartender, it's still hard. Like
It's tough.
I mean,
Nightlife,
Any nightlife industry,
party
yeah.
scene,
it's just
I don't know,
hard.
but to a
I'ma
greater
just-
degree.
I don't know.
porn.
Even girls that are bartender, like, look, man, this is what I've said. You guys
That's
can
what I
agree
said.
or disagree on this, but what I realize is this: a woman's value a lot of the times is determined by the caliber of man that she can attract and, more importantly, retain. Okay, there's a reason why when a girl gets married, she takes the man's last name. There's a reason why she's excited for her wedding day. There's a reason why women want their
'Cause
dream
that's my
man. Okay, so at the end of the day, like women want quality, men want quantity. So whenever I see a girl and she's not overtly proud of her man or isn't like shouting to the fucking rooftops that she's with him, 9 out of 10 times he's just good enough. She has a guy. He accomplishes some things okay, but doesn't accomplish other things. Checks some boxes, but not others. And if something better comes along, she may or may not leave that guy. That's what it is. And unfortunately, most women don't get everything they want in their guy, so they kind of just have a placeholder boyfriend.
I just feel like you're never gonna get everything in one guy.
You can,
In one person.
but
in
it's almost like
You're gonna
impossible.
get enough, but you're not gonna get the perfect guy.
Yeah, you probably won't. But to be honest with you,
No,
most women
you
don't qualify for
won't.
him anyway if you find him.
Yeah.
Because it's going to come with certain things. For example, if you meet a guy that's tall and has money and charming, charismatic, he's going to fuck other bitches. You're not going to get monogamy.
That's what I'm trying to say. Not every guy is. No guy is perfect. It's just.
I mean,
you choose
just
to deal
pick
with.
one.
Like you're gonna have to deal with something, whether they're fat or short or tall or no money or you're just gonna have to deal with
You gotta
something.
pick your
They're not
poison.
perfect.
Yeah. No, it is what it is. But, I would say,
It's reality.
yeah.
Okay, Through Nicholas says, ladies, name 3 Drake songs.
Oh, okay,
What?
Huh?
Jeez.
go on.
Okay.
Just
Try.
name them.
Yeah, 3.
Go ahead.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Norbit?
Hotline Bling. That's
That's so old. Okay.
Yeah, but she named one.
Okay.
Come on, man.
2 more?
Drake, by the way.
Drake.
Is Chicago Freestyle. I like that one.
Okay.
I like that. I like that shit.
3 though.
Explains a lot.
Is there one called Nonstop or something?
Now stop. You got one?
You had your chat.
Miss
Um,
Columbia?
Over My Dead Body, Come Through, and Marvin's Room.
Mm.
I
I
like that one. I
love
like
Marvin's
that
Room.
Yeah,
one.
she's very emotional then. What about you?
You can tell a lot by
Yeah.
her voice.
Yeah, you can.
She's
Sensitive little human
fancy.
being.
Is that it? She's fancy. She's fancy, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, and then I like Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, and then I like
Oh, Proud of You. That's a song, right? Or no, that's Nicki Minaj.
That is a song.
No, the-
Yeah,
with
well-
I think he's a feature on that one.
yeah. What the,
For you?
That's fine. That's fine.
Karaoke,
Okay.
Hate Sleeping Alone, and Come Through.
Wait, hold on. Your boyfriend is white, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I love Drake, for real. I,
I mean,
love
I
him.
had to ask, man. She was on point with that shit.
Okay.
Drake is one of them boys, man.
And he got it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Myron, how would you define frame? And Myron Fresh and girls.
I blame Drake a part of the reason why men are so soft nowadays.
Sure.
Unpopular opinion.
You said Drake.
I know you like him, but
I love Drake.
See,
Let's go.
I'm impartial because I benefit from.
yeah, I
him
get
being
it.
who he
I
is.
get it. So,
So I like
I'll
Drake.
say you don't got to say it. I genuinely think he's a big reason why so many men are soft nowadays, because Drake made it. Oh, I'm in my feelings and all this other shit, and he pretty much popularized men being emotional and as if it's okay. But what they don't realize is, like, yeah, it's great music for girls to listen to and shit like that, but that's not attractive to women as their partner.
Now, I will say this though, the nail polish stuff, bro. That's reaching.
Yeah,
dog.
he's extremely
I don't know what that is, but that's kind of.
Yeah.
Shots fired, Drake.
He's wearing
Welcome to the
I
show.
acknowledge the fact that he is.
Defend yourself.
My thing is this: I'm not a hater. I acknowledge that he's a musical genius. However, the way he went about doing the music and everything else like that, with the hyper feminized, emotional type music, I think it's hurt men in general. I think it's a big reason why masculinity is dying in the West. Because if you look, when did men start getting pussified? When Drake rose to prominence in the early 2010s.
You know what's crazy about that whole thing you just said?
Yeah.
Look at Canada. Men in Canada.
Oh,
Girls don't date men in Canada. It's just like a plague.
There's been a lot of complaints about men being soft in Canada. I don't know about, hey man, no offense to my Canadians out there, y'all watching, but the girls come here and tell us that shit. Men are so soft. And I don't know what the fuck, but
it's like is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's poisonous music, but that's just me.
Hey, but keep bringing all your girls here. I'll take them. What do you think of a wife who asks for help from an old friend, about a problem that only the ex-boyfriend can help with?
Oh no.
No.
Wait,
I don't
So
get
Myron,
it.
how would you define frame? And Myron Fresh and girls, what do you think of a wife who asks for help from an old, friend here about a problem that only the ex-boyfriend can help with?
What is the problem?
Yeah, you
And
gotta
first
be-
of all, no. That ain't your wife.
So that's a no?
That's a no.
He's probably dealing with it himself.
Yeah.
Frame bro is very simple. You run the relationship. It's on your terms. She doesn't do anything without consulting with you. You're the decision maker. You're the leader in the relationship, period.
But the fact that she
That's
went to
number
somebody
one.
else instead of you as your wife, that's something you got to question. Why is she doing that?
That's an L, bro.
It means that she doesn't trust your leadership.
Yeah,
honestly.
But that's what frame is. And for a relationship to work really with a girl where she's like literally attracted and aroused you by you, etc., you have to always have frame in a relationship, bro. I've told you guys this a million times. I'm gonna say it again. Women can't lead anything except you to the end of the relationship. You need to be the leader all the time.
Yeah.
Period.
You can't slack off.
Yeah, you can't slack with that shit. And here's the thing too, for y'all that are watching. She's gonna test you. She's gonna say dumb shit. I think we should do this. She might, throw her opinion in there. If it's a good opinion, take it into consideration, but you make the final decision. But you don't let your girl lead ever, bro.
Yeah.
And it's got to be like, I don't let women drive me. I pick where we're going to go. She don't walk in front of me. Like little shit like that adds up, guys. I'm serious. Like you need to always assert that dominance with women when you're around them because they need to always feel safe around you. And if you can't even stand up to your girl, how the fuck are you going to stand up to a threat?
Yeah.
Honestly. So girls will sit there and try to boss up and all this other bullshit. At the end of the day, bro, they're women. You need to be the leader at all times. That's what maintaining frame is.
And they will love that, by the way.
Yeah, facts.
Channing.
Anyone disagree with that on the panel? Give y'all a chance.
No.
No.
Right.
No.
Men are honest with their friends if they're overweight, etc. We don't sugarcoat anything. Question for the ladies. If one of your friends had a real problem, would you be honest about it and tell them, or do men just have to accept her as she is?
Mm-mm. I'm telling you.
Would you tell your friend honestly?
Yeah.
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 Really? That she's fat?
You
I wouldn't
fucking
want to.
right.
Yeah,
What
of
you mean?
How would you tell her?
Stop the cap.
Yes, I've definitely told one of my close friends that they were overweight, and you need to lose 15 pounds.
How? To her face?
Yes.
And what'd you say?
She goes, I know. What
Did
you
she lose it?
mean? No.
That's why you needed to.
Exactly.
That's why you should have told her you're a dumb fat bitch. You need to lose weight. She would have thought twice.
All right. Well,
That's how men talk to each other.
said that you need to go to the gym and lose
how
at
much
least
have
15.
how much weight have you lost, you fat fuck?
106.
No, but you see, you see that?
Fine, I'll take that
disparity?
approach next time.
Mo, what was the first sentence I said to you when I saw you?
God damn, nigga, you fat as shit. God damn.
Fat as fuck.
You lost over 100 pounds. That's how it's got to be, man. But women don't do that. Oh, you can. Women do some dumb shit like this, right? Girls are getting ready for a party or whatever. She comes out looking like shit, white dress, all fat. Oh shit, I don't know what to do here. You're gonna go in your room. You're gonna get a black dress that's really tight. It's okay, girl. You're gonna look way better. You're gonna look great in this dress. Try it out. That's how women tell each other like problems. Yeah, see, she knows it.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna let you walk out looking crazy. Like I'm gonna give you a better black dress instead of looking like a white oompa loompa.
Okay,
It's
what's better? If a pipe is leaking, putting a Band-Aid over it,
Well, she
or
can't
getting a new
get
pipe.
lipo or lose weight in 5 minutes, so she's gonna get this black dress.
Okay.
Because we're going out, bitch.
You asking me what I could do right now?
Yeah. But in general, what I've realized is that women don't tell the truth to each other, especially when it comes to improving their image.
If it's your friend, you should be able to tell them the truth.
Should.
You should.
Should.
You should.
Could've.
I'm very blunt with my friends. Any one of them will tell you.
How many
I'm
female
very-
friends do you have?
Honestly, my best friends from high school are still my friends today.
How many of those?
3.
There you go.
Of course.
3.
Think about that.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Think about so you can only be honest
Should it be more
with
than
3
that?
girls.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I have more than that, but those are my those are the
Core?
ones that I can
Yeah,
that I dare to be that bold with.
Okay.
course.
Dare?
Does that
Dare?
prove
But
my
no,
point?
I'm not disagreeing with
Yeah.
you. I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, I you know.
I like the
you
choice of
should
words,
be able
dare.
to-
Yeah, dare.
You
Well,
dare
dare.
to do that.
What? So,
Okay.
uh,
Silk.
okay.
Silk.
Silk goes, ladies, if you wrote a book on your life, would your parents and grandparents be proud to claim you as their family?
Probably the one.
There gonna be some stuff in there.
Nah.
Okay, we'll
They
start
would.
here and then work our way.
Would they be proud of you?
A lot of swallows.
I think so.
Nope.
I mean, I feel like I haven't really done anything in my life, at least not yet, that they would not be proud of.
All the club nights, bar nights, random dudes.
Dicks.
Your parents do that too, though.
No,
But
no.
you're their daughter.
Yeah.
It's different.
Not in her generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I feel like there's really nothing they wouldn't be proud of me about.
Women
Oh,
nowadays
shit,
are fucking
Like
hoes
being
compared to
honest.
generations before.
facts.
Bro.
Holy. Get it? Holy.
Do you believe that because it's more on social media now, or because what exactly? Because back in the day, we didn't have all this access.
Okay.
It was always there.
I just
However,
want to know.
the music, the culture is more pronounced, so it's kind of like more acceptable. So you
No,
can do
women
it.
are way bigger hoes now than before, bro.
I mean, but it was
No,
also
there's
there.
definitely some
It was
raunchy
there.
songs
Yeah.
back
It was
in the
there,
day.
but not to the degree that it
Heard
is now.
some.
Because you also got to remember that before we had the power of shame.
Yeah.
Now there is no shame. We absolutely encourage women to be, you go girl and you girl power and you do what you want. And
Go
we have a culture of
Beyonce.
OnlyFans and girls being their own pornography agencies. So, I mean, nowadays, like women are empowered to be promiscuous.
Okay.
And they're not really punished for it. And as a matter of fact, they're financially incentivized to do it. Right? Before it was like, it used to be really frowned upon if you were a porn star. Nowadays, every chick has OnlyFans. Like every girl has it. And whether or not you're fucking on there, there's still that negative connotation. But women are okay with dealing with that negative connotation because the money overrides everything. So all of the things that were in place to there's a couple of things that keep female promiscuity down. Family, especially a father figure. Religion.
Yeah.
Right.
Society and shame. And culture.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Peer
these
pressure.
things are let's look at culture. Hip hop music. What are all the leading artists
Cardi B?
promoting? Being whores, etc. Right? Religion, gone. The family unit, especially fathers, gone, especially in the black community. What? Almost 70% of kids raised in the black community nowadays don't even have a father figure, right? So, and then shame, gone. No one shames women anymore for that. As a matter of fact, if a guy calls a girl a whore, he's probably going to lose his job by HR.
Yeah.
He's going to get, whoa, you're a sexist, boom, done. You're misogynistic, done. Telling women the truth a lot of the times is considered misogynistic. Okay. So, yeah. But yeah, so you said you would be your parents would be proud of your book?
Yeah.
All right. What about you? Would your parents be proud of your book?
I think my parents will be proud that I even put out a book. I feel like there'll be parts in the book that'll be
She can read and write. You did a great job.
Yeah, since she doesn't know another term for slavery, I guess. Yeah. It'd be tough.
Oh, shut up.
All right. What about you?
I think my parents would be proud too. I did everything they wanted me to do. Go to school.
Would they be proud of your 3 bodies?
That's all they wanted you to do? Yeah, she got way more than that.
I was about to say.
Where'd you do your undergrad? Or no, you're still in school, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to drop where you go to school? It's up to you.
I go to Palm Beach State.
Red flag. Palm Beach.
And you live on campus?
You don't even know.
I know what Palm Beach.
Yeah, Fresh. You don't even know, Fresh.
Do you live on campus or do you live at home?
Maybe wild.
I live at home.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that might help a little
A
bit.
little bit.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
I mean,
Your parents are smart.
What about you? Would your parents be happy
They are
with your
smart.
book?
That's why they'd be proud of my book.
I would say 50-50.
Answer.
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, are your parents here or
50-50.
Brazil?
My dad's in Brazil and my mother passed away.
wait, Fresh Mind.
Rest
Can
in
we
peace.
judge Instagrams or no? Because if part of the books, can these books, can we include their Instagrams? Because so far,
So,
I'm just
question,
like, what
ladies.
the fuck?
If we brought up your Instagram pages right now, would they be proud of your Instagram?
Ooh.
Your parents?
I
Yeah.
think my
Yeah.
Instagram's pretty fucking funny.
Mine too.
I like my Instagram. I think they would find a lot of humor in
Chris,
it.
you want to do it?
I think a better question is, do you think your future husband would be
happy?
happy with your Instagram?
Yo, Fresh.
Yeah.
Her first
Yeah?
pinned
Yeah,
photo
I
is
think
her
my
just, you know what?
If they showed it on your wedding day for everybody.
I think
We'd be
everyone would
fucking
laugh.
laughing.
Nope.
I have a lot of humor on my Instagram.
Yo,
Yo, chat once right now. Yo, chat.
I think I have a lot of humor
Well,
on
she
my
wears the pants in her
Instagram. My
relationship,
Instagram
so-
is not
That's
just
not true.
ass or
That's not
something.
true at all.
All right, wait, no. Your IG, your first photo. Come on.
Hey, that shit nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. For me, I saw it.
That shit nice. What you? I like it.
I don't know if I can put it on YouTube though.
No, is that bad?
It's on Rumble.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
No. It's like
It's on Rumble.
Yo,
it's like it's like borderline,
Let's go
just
Rumble
like
right
yeah. All right, we'll just switch over to Rumble because
All right, guys.
these girls got
The
terrible
X-rated
pictures.
Instagram's gonna Rumble.
Yeah,
'Cause
come
it's
over to Rumble
yeah,
right now,
bro.
guys. We'll switch over right now, guys. Come on over to Rumble right now.
Let's go. Number 3.
Yeah, now we're
Okay,
good.
yeah, okay.
All right.
Faggots. All right. Cool. You say whatever.
Yeah.
okay.
So let's start with Natalie.
Hey,
What the fuck?
hey, y'all chose the pin photo. Okay.
Oh, I like that.
So now can I say
No, my husband would be very upset.
Period. I don't think so.
We love to see
Like-
it.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Like who? Like,
Is that
come on.
her at the toilet?
okay?
Wait, who does right
Oh
here?
my god.
Tyrone, probably.
I do skits, guys. A bunch of skits.
Very entertaining.
Is it
Skits with a bunch of niggas.
Is that your content host?
There's only
Yeah.
one guy.
Yeah, we do a lot of work in my.
You know damn well you ain't doing laundry, all right?
Because
She thinks she's doing the
the last time I saw your Instagram
Yeah,
page
y'all don't like the
it was more
laundry.
yachts and traveling.
Huh?
Last time I saw it.
What?
I love you, Natalie.
I'll be having a ball.
All right, let's see what the chat says. All right, guys, give us a 1 in the chat. Pull up the Rumble chat real quick.
Yep.
Give us a 1 in the chat if she for the streets or a 2 if you would wife. Let's see what they say.
Uh-oh.
Right. Oh no.
1 if she's for the streets or 2 if you would wife. Let's see what they say. Is this
That is-
Rumble?
that
This
is
is
YouTube.
YouTube, Chris.
Hold on.
What the fuck, bro?
In any
This nigga
case, it's funny because I do think that most girls on Instagram, of course, you just show what's fun to you, but
Oh yeah, a bunch of it's going crazy at once.
99% of girls on Instagram already look like that. We have bikini photos, we have lingerie photos on there. So what are you really
Not
showing?
99%.
Oh my god.
I
Don't say a lot, dude.
a lot
Oh
do.
I'll
my
give you a lot,
God.
but not that like that.
Bro.
No,
Yo,
man.
it's
Yeah,
so
all at
crazy.
once. It's going crazy at once.
God
All right.
damn.
Who's up next?
God damn.
Who's up next?
Okay, let's see.
Who is next?
Here we go.
Who's next?
Stephanie Villa.
Miss Columbia.
Oh, it's Columbia?
Villalba.
Oh, you
Okay.
playing it safe with the 2 photos.
Okay.
Damn.
All right, guys.
Okay, clever.
Well, one. Well, it was something there. All right, guys. Give us a 1 in the chat if you think she's for the streets, or a 2 if you guys would date this girl. Well, wife her.
She look cute.
Wife. Yeah.
I'm on the line, man. This isn't that bad.
Pull it up, Chris.
This
Let's
is
see what they say.
This isn't that bad.
Oh, a lot of twos.
It's very
You're getting
cute.
a lot of 2s. So you know that the chat isn't just hating. They got some 2s here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You passed the test. Good job.
All right. Let's see who's up next.
She did too. Just men are
Olivia
haters.
Stone.
Olivia Stone. All right.
Oh, she has a man,
I'm
right?
a wild card.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Is that your boyfriend?
Yeah.
All right. She got pictures of him on there. That's good.
Okay. I mean, he just kind of.
I'm not gonna lie.
Stick on the cheek.
I don't want to say it.
Yo,
I'm gonna say it, nigga.
Yo, say it fresh.
I thought it was a faggot.
See, y'all could never be happy. Y'all could never be happy. She was there.
It's the pose. It's the angle.
So now he's not good enough. This is crazy.
But I'm sure. Look, he's a nice guy. I'm just saying that picture looks kind of
Yeah,
suspect. Come on.
Sus.
It's just me.
No, I totally agree. But it's Halloween. You know what I mean?
Halloween.
Take that one down. Take that one down.
Yeah.
Take that one down.
Like, don't
This
embarrass
is way
him, man.
better.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
See,
but
they're-
fresh. He's a
cute.
nerd, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna
Say
force
gay.
be with you, so he's a nerd, more or less.
Force
No,
be
he's
with you.
not.
Hey,
I'm
man.
done.
Hey, she got
hey.
her man under
She
picture.
posted him.
Good.
Yeah.
A lot of girls will never post their guy.
That's true.
But I think, well, hold on.
Especially
2 girls
these
here on the
two.
panel have a
First
boyfriend.
of all-
They don't post their guys.
If I did,
Yeah, they don't
Give me
post their
some
dudes.
time.
They don't post their dudes.
Give me some
They
time.
don't. Okay, this is
all right, so here.
wait, what?
That's her.
Oh yeah.
I said the same thing.
Okay. What are you? Okay,
Yeah,
you said
1 is for the
something.
streets, 2 is if you were take her seriously. Let's see here,
You're
guys.
so
I'll take you any day.
pretty.
You get
Yeah,
all
let's see
numbers
here.
for me. I don't know. Whatever
And
number it
here
is.
we go. A bunch of 1s. Okay.
it's photography. That's
Oh,
good.
it's photography.
I'm saying
Not
she's
they
a
said
photographer. A
more.
lot of it's her work.
No.
Bruh.
She doesn't.
I love how girls like use.
Are you not a
excuses like that.
photographer?
I am a photographer.
She is.
Yeah, that's what she does. That's
Yeah, but
literally-
it's pictures of her. You could not.
That's not all her.
I know,
That's
not
very-
all, but the ones of her are anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Chad gives a bunch of ones.
In a baby suit. I live
All right,
in
who's
Miami.
up next here? All right,
Oh yeah,
Back to
man.
J Live.
I mean, we know already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One.
They say she finished.
All right, yeah. What the?
Damn.
We know her.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
my boo.
Wait, hold on. Go back.
We know her.
We know her.
Kira.
Ah.
Kira.
Yeah, she's been on the show.
Kira.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Myron,
Yeah.
Myron knows her very well.
Yeah. Myron.
Myron's a man of God. What are you talking about?
Oh,
She said I see him on the show. Remember?
Myron's a man,
Man,
of Allah.
fresh man.
What the fuck is he on the
Myron's
show?
a man of Allah. Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Habibi.
Fuck you, man.
All right.
All right. What did the chat say? Oh, once.
Once.
Okay.
That's me.
Who's up next?
Who? All right.
We back on me again?
Oh, no.
Hey.
I think that's it. No, wait, hold on.
No.
Miss somebody.
No, she didn't want to be on.
Oh, you didn't have a.
Well,
No.
I do have an Instagram.
Oh.
It's just
Yeah,
private and only my family follows.
Wow. Hey, man.
Hey.
W
Now
Norbit,
they
man.
like
Hey, man.
Shit.
Okay. Anthony.
Good work. Good work. Here, pull it up. Anthony on the side here. Chris, it's on the stream here.
Girl in the middle.
Chris, right there. Yep, you got it. All right. Girl in the middle clearly trying to clout chase and use this as a funnel to her OF. In the first 5 minutes of the show, she tried to call Myron rude and a woman hater for simply asking questions.
Uh-oh.
She just was
Want to
triggered.
respond to that?
And then she agreed with it later, which is even funnier.
Gotcha. The real Mr. Meatball says, yo, what is considered rich for a guy? You know what, ladies? That's a very good question.
That's actually a good question.
What is rich for you for a guy? Is
Rich.
it boats? Is it yachts? Is it how he dresses? What's considered rich to you in a guy?
That's a tough. I mean, rich, like having money. You gotta have money. to
No,
be
but
rich.
how would you
The
define
income.
that?
The income.
The income. Oh, as far as like put a number on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rich to me, not wealthy. Not wealthy. Rich. I would say making about anywhere between 1 million to 2 million a year,
Question for you.
and that's
Can you
kinda-
kind of gauge from how the guy acts or how he moves if it's money or not? Can you gauge that?
Nowadays, honestly, no, because there's a lot of guys that have money and they're just weird and lame. They just have no game. I feel like guys just, I don't know, the game is weird.
That wasn't what he asked you.
No, I can't gauge it. Not right now. No.
He said that wasn't
Maybe
what he
I-
asked you.
It wasn't like,
Can
It
I
was-
gauge it? No, not.
yeah.
No, I
Okay.
can't.
All right. So you can't tell if a guy actually has money or not. You just kind of guess it. But you said 1 to
I
2.
don't.
One,
It's none of my business.
well, if you date him, you're gonna. Let's be honest. You're gonna want to figure it out. But 1 to 2 million for you is rich.
A year, yeah.
Okay.
I'll say.
All right. So that's 100,000. To,
Why you got your face like that?
Like what?
We said rich. Rich is,
That's how you was.
Oh yeah, I was trolling.
Oh. Continue.
Ugh.
Ooh.
You
all
know
right.
what's funny?
So we're just supposed to guess an amount.
Hearing you talk
that's
gave me a
rich?
seizure. Sorry, go ahead.
F you.
Oh, yeah.
Think why?
Not my type. Go ahead.
Not my type
Oh
either.
shit!
Wait, what?
I wish he was lying, so I'd call him out.
Is
He's telling the truth.
Okay, what about you?
Probably like 150 to 200K.
A year?
Yeah.
Okay. For you? What is rich? How would you define rich?
A million.
I guess like if I guess a million or like you're very well off if you're making at least more than the minimum wage. I feel like you're rich in those aspects. If
Minimum
you can-
wage?
Yeah, like if you can just
Minimum wage is about $15 an hour.
Yeah.
Right?
exactly like
So that's
people
rich.
people are suffering out here. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yo, don't try to virtue signal
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
bro.
To her,
Fuck out of here, man. Yo,
Do
this
do you
is-
guys want a number or do you guys
Myron.
Give a
Come on,
number,
Myron.
give a number now.
all right, just
I
say,
mean,
I'm gonna just
fine.
say a mil. Fine, just a million
Yeah.
a year. Whatever.
Hold on. The guy you dated is the most richest guy you dated. How much
The
did he
most
make?
richest guy I dated.
How much did he make? Or you still do?
He's very wealthy.
Yeah. How much does he make?
A lot. More than $1 million. That's
Oh, okay.
Wait, the guy that you're seeing right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting the puzzles together. figuring
There's no
it out.
puzzle. Just
Jigsaw.
take my time.
No, there's a reason she ain't claiming him.
I mean,
or he's not claiming her. One of the two.
Guys,
mean,
it's not
take
that
your-
deep.
or
It's
it's pretty-
not. We're just
or-
fresh. Can
or-
can I
or
just
it's-
enjoy the
it's-
honeymoon stage
or
before
it's-
I go? Yeah, that's my man.
No,
Or
but-
it's pretty new, and you're trying to figure things out, but he never claimed you.
No, that's completely wrong.
So he tried to claim you.
Yes.
And you said no.
I didn't say anything, guys. I just am enjoying my time.
No,
it's the
but-
beginning of a honeymoon stage.
but-
Can I just?
They're,
But-
can I
they're
enjoy
getting
my
to
time?
know each
Already
other.
Fresh
know,
mind.
already, you know what time it is.
Yeah, fresh
You know what
mind.
time
She's 28. So what time does she have? I mean, no, I'm with you. Like you're
Yo,
older as
this
fuck.
nigga,
You know,
bro.
3 years old, right? So like, how much time do you need with
Guys,
him?
it's fresh. It's only been like a month.
But all right,
Hold on.
wait,
Wait,
Oh.
stop,
It's
stop.
fresh?
It's not fresh. It's not me.
Fresh?
Stop.
oh no, but
She means it's a fresh relationship.
Yes, fresh.
that's
how much time do you need though? Like 1 year, 2 years?
Until
Like,
until I'm comfortable. Until we're both comfortable. What do you mean? Like
So I'm guessing you don't go to the club anymore.
I went to the club once.
So he wanted you to make you his main. He wanted you to be his main girl after a month.
Oh my God, we're so fresh.
But I'm saying like because you said he asked you like you want to commit.
Yes, he wants to commit. Yes.
After a month, yeah. Fresh, you know what time it is.
Yeah, pretty much. She just don't
He
want
wants
to say
to
it.
Fair enough.
commit. What?
yeah,
What about
come in. All right,
I'd say $1 million too.
she knows.
A year.
$1 million?
Yeah.
I thought you were.
Yeah.
I thought you were pure.
No,
Never
she's
mind.
not, bro.
Well, he did ask her what's he did ask
You
what's
said
rich.
what's rich? What
I'm
what
just
do you
trolling. I'm just
mean?
trolling.
Hey,
Yeah, what
Columbia
is
though?
it?
Come on, fresh. Hey, Columbia.
You're right, Chris. For you?
I'd say 80 to 100K a month is rich to me.
Okay.
What is it? 80?
To 100K a month.
A month.
Oh, a month.
Yeah,
okay.
month.
God damn.
What about you?
I mean, I would say like over 100K.
A year?
Yeah, a year.
Okay.
Does
Now-
your boyfriend make that?
Yeah. What?
Does your boyfriend make that?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Not yet.
Let me ask you: do you think you
You're
deserve a
happy
guy that
about
makes
that?
that kind of money? 100K, which is rich for you.
Yeah.
You think you deserve it? Okay. What about you? Do you think you deserve a guy that makes 80 to 100K a year?
Yes.
Sorry, a month. My bad.
A month.
Okay. What about you? Do you think you deserve a guy that makes $1 million a year, which is about 80,000? Yeah, 80, 90K a month. Yeah, you think you deserve that? Okay. What about you?
Yes.
Sorry, allergies.
Stop it.
What about?
That's my man.
Do you think you deserve a guy that makes 100K? That rich for you is 100K a year, right?
Like 150 to 200.
Okay.
If you're saying deserve,
Yeah.
no, not really.
Okay. What about you? Do you think you
Based.
deserve a guy that
So
makes?
based.
Yeah, that's pretty base. You think you deserve a guy that makes $1 million a year?
Deserve is a big word. I wouldn't say deserve.
Facts.
I wouldn't say deserve.
Facts.
So you want it, but you don't know if you deserve it.
I mean, if I want it, I'm gonna get it myself. But I mean,
Oh, you mean earn the money yourself?
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. What percentage of guys do you think make $1 million a year?
Oh, not a lot. Maybe like what in the United States and
Yeah, in the
Florida.
United States.
I'd probably say of guys,
Yeah.
less than 1%.
Okay.
Mm,
What percentage of guys do you think make 100K per year?
Probably like
More than
5
that.
to 8%.
Okay. What percentage of guys do you think make
I'm gonna
$1 million a
say
year?
six. I
You
wanna
think
say
six?
six?
6% of men make $1 million a year?
I want to say six.
Okay. What about you? What percentage of men do you think make $1 million a year?
Sorry.
like 10%.
Like 10%. Okay. What about you? What percentage of men do you think
I'm
make
not exactly sure, but I would say more than 1%.
more than 1% make 80 to 100K per year? Okay. What about you? What percentage of men do you think make 100K per year?
I would say like less than 1%. Oh wait, you said 100K a year? Probably.
No. Million a
A
year, like you
million a
said.
year.
Oh, okay.
A million a year, you said 6%. Okay. And then you said more than 1%?
I would say it would be more than 1%.
What's the number then?
Yeah,
I
'cause
said I
that's-
wasn't sure.
Can you give us a number?
That's so vague.
It's a yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna go with 10%.
10%
That's
of
what she
men
said
make
first.
80K a month. Okay. And then what about you? What percentage of men do you think make 100K a year?
I don't. Maybe 5%.
5%?
You want to tell him the truth?
100K a year. If you
Well, no, it's just interesting because I always like to ask women these questions, and it's amazing to me how unaware they really are. And this is what I mean when I say like women lack critical thinking skills a lot of the times. Only about 1% of all people in the United States make $1 about 500K per year, less than 1%,
That's what
$500,000. So like $1 million a year in the United States. Number one, the average guy's age is about 55 years old. And then on top of that, a lot of times they're married, and yeah, like it's way less than 1%. Very rare. So my question is, do you really think you deserve that caliber of guy when there's such a small percentage of the population?
If me and this guy like each other, why not? Like, if I'm always around these groups of people that are wealthy, why not if this person likes me?
Well, here's another thing.
Like, what's so
this is
wrong
another
about
cold, hard
it?
reality
Like,
I got to break to women.
no, that's fine. But I'm just saying, if this person likes me and we both enjoy each other and he's claiming me, so what's the problem? You don't have to giggle. Just tell me your thoughts. Like, 'cause I can't read your brain.
It's just that.
Like, what's the problem?
This is the thing. And you women, you guys are not going to like what I'm about to tell you, but I'm going to say it.
You triggered my trap card.
How are you, wherever you want to react. Once you get to a certain threshold of man, you really aren't that special anymore. And you really don't have that much leverage.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is there's plenty of attractive girls. There's a younger, hotter version of you. There's a younger, hotter version of you. There's a, well, not that much younger version of you that's legal, right? That's hotter, better tits, whatever. That's less of a pain in the ass, whatever. And because the things that make women attractive are very common.
Okay.
And I don't think women understand this. Looks, youth to a degree, not being a pain in the ass. A lot of girls have that, especially in Miami.
So are you saying I'm supposed to ignore this man if he likes me?
No. I'm
just trying to say, like,
I'm saying that he has way more leverage than you do.
Okay.
You're 28.
Okay.
He has money. He can find a younger, better version of you. Probably is as we speak right now.
So should I just get a guy that's less affordable?
No, we're saying don't waste time.
Well,
who do I waste time with? If this man likes me, what's the problem?
No. Do what you want. I'm just telling you that you don't have leverage with a guy like that. You think you do because he asked you out.
So what you're getting at is you just don't want her to feel like she deserves.
That's what I'm saying.
Is
Like,
that
what if a man actually does like a
We're
woman?
saying don't take it for granted because that guy.
Oh, of course.
No, but why would you take
percentage.
something like that for granted?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the problem?
Well,
maybe
not only that. I mean, no, I am saying she doesn't deserve it. I am saying that because let's be honest. You're 28 years old. You're a sex worker. Your body's all over the internet. Most guys that have money, that have an image, etc., typically don't want that. Now, this is what I suspect. He's selling a dream, like most guys do. Hey, be my girl. He's fucking other girls. Probably is always going to be that way. He's always going to have other women. This is how millionaires move. This is how a lot of guys that have money
and a lot of broke men move the same way. So what are we talking about here?
No, that's fine. But what I'm telling you.
So if this man likes me, the broke man's are the same
that's
thing.
That's cool. But
I'd rather take the rich man if I'm going to be cheated on no matter what.
Take him. But what I'm trying to explain is that you don't have the leverage here. And quite frankly, he has more value in the dating marketplace than you do. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. So if he doesn't want to go anywhere else and keeps bothering me, then what's the problem?
There's no problem. I'm telling you, like, see.
And I'm not agreeing with you and I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just saying if a person just wants to entertain you, whether if they're broke or rich, they're going to fucking cheat on you anyways, because that's the day and age we live in.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with the rich guy.
No, go with it every single time. But be prepared for him to fuck other girls.
And a broke man's going to do the same.
Exactly.
Because it's the same. Whether if I didn't work as a sex worker
can you
or
stop
not.
responding with your emotions for 2 seconds?
No, because it doesn't make any sense. Whether if I worked at CVS or Publix or this, the guy's still going to cheat and do whatever the fuck he wants. No.
You're missing the point. I'm telling you that the guy has more sexual market value than you do. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
So understand that he has the leverage. You don't. Act accordingly. So in other words, don't be a raging bitch. Don't be annoying. Don't give him a headache. If he says, I want to have sex with other girls, don't bitch about it. If you want to go ahead and get wifed up, etc., be pleasant to be around. Because women think that they're special when they really aren't, especially when you're dealing with a guy that makes a lot of money. That's just how it is.
AKA, don't take it for granted.
I'm telling you how to deal with rich niggas and actually
Who said
keep
I
them.
took it for granted?
I'm telling you how to.
We're just saying.
Because
So
see, the thing is, girls will fuck a couple rich guys and think they know the game. You fucking don't. Because if you did, you would have got married to one.
We're not saying we're only fucking rich guys. You're going so far.
What I'm saying is this. To keep a rich guy, you have to move a lot differently than all the other hoes that he's fucking. But girls think, I've dated a rich guy. I've been with an NBA player. Just because you fucked him does not necessarily mean that you're going to get commitment from him. So what I'm saying is that you have to be different from all the other girls. That's it.
And I completely agree.
Cool. So we're on the same page.
All right.
Oh my god.
So I mean, I don't know. I think you should have accepted it when he said, "Be my girl." That's what I think. But hey, man,
we got some more
it
chat
is
here.
what it is.
Jordan
did
Kelly.
anyone else have anything?
Oh my god.
What?
Nothing.
You disagree with something? What do you?
No, I don't. I just think this whole thing is funny.
It is. It's just. What do you guys? We're doomed if we pick the rich guy. We're doomed if we pick the broke guy. We're doomed if we take care of the nigga or be a simp.
No, pick the
What
rich
he's
guy. every
saying
time.
is, what he's saying is,
Pick the rich guy.
tuck
I'm
the
telling you.
tail, honey, and just be happy with what you get.
Yeah, facts.
Right? There you
Yeah,
go.
that's what I'm saying.
Basically.
I'm saying like
lower your standards.
no. Keep her standards, but understand. See, this is what I'm
Because
trying
I'm
to say.
not no raging bitch. It's crazy.
I mean, you are.
Crazy.
No one called you a raging
She's
bitch.
definitely
I
not.
mean,
You
I
just
am.
said like, don't be a raging bitch. Don't do
You
this.
see,
Don't
in
do
general,
that. And I
just
said I never was
Don't
those things.
be those things.
Yo,
If
I
you're
mean,
gonna,
this is crazy.
I mean, she is.
yo, this is going over their heads.
Yo,
Literally.
this is what I mean when I say like women are emotional and erratic and lack critical thinking skills. I'm literally telling you the game to keep a guy like that. But what do you say? You equate it immediately to yourself. I don't want to say if the shoe fits because I hate that phrase, but goddamn, if the shoe fits. I never called you a raging bitch.
I mean,
I said, don't be a raging bitch, don't be annoying, etc., etc., etc. This is how you keep a rich guy. I'm telling you.
You're talking to the masses. Cool. All right.
Okay.
He's talking to everybody.
Listen, man.
And here's the thing.
The
Y'all are trying to
collective
say
female
here's the
population.
thing. Well, the other thing, because you guys try to push a narrative, blah, blah, blah. Again, this podcast proves what I say all the time. Women respond with emotions in the face of facts. I told y'all how rare a rich man really is and what you should do to keep him. Oh,
what the fuck, man?
What the fuck?
So what you say?
Looking at me like I'm
Wait, so
crazy
what do
and
you
shit.
do to keep them?
shut the
I
fuck
just
up.
said it.
Just said it.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
just literally said it. I just
Yo,
literally
this
said
is
it.
crazy, bro. It's like going back in circles, saying
No,
the same
because
shit.
I was trying to like figure out.
You were
what she was
zoned out.
saying.
That's what
Yeah.
you were doing. You weren't paying attention.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay, play it back.
Stupid.
Jordan Kelly.
All right, man.
Curly Shirley in the
Pay
middle.
attention, bro. Like, yo, like, what the-
Curly Shirley in the middle. You're delusional if you think your off page doesn't matter. Long term, you're just a bad investment. Myron, you got my money up, fool. Appreciate that video chat a while back.
So real quick, because you guys like to say that we push a certain narrative on women. What is that narrative specifically?
Well, she said it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said that.
she-
I
Well,
said
her
it.
and then she agree with her. Go ahead.
What, the women should lower their idea that they're special and all that bullshit of women can't, just the anti-women shit. Like, chill out. You're not a man. Don't think you're higher than a man. Let me cheat if I want to cheat. No, like, the women are dumb, they're hoes, they're sluts. If they don't, like, it's just, that's the narrative here. That's what you push.
Is it really anti-woman or is that more pro-truth?
Okay.
I mean, if I say unflattering things,
I mean,
Go ahead.
you do say something. I mean, and I can't sit here and tell you exactly what it is, but there are moments where you don't say things that are true. You just say them like very matter of fact.
give me an example.
I
One
just
example.
said it.
Just one example.
My
I mean,
thing is this:
I-
if you're gonna make an assertion, be
Mhm.
prepared to back it up.
Defend it.
What
Okay.
what did I say that is?
There's a couple things I can't
ahead.
call them out right now. But when they come to me, I will.
I mean,
when
just-
they come to me, I will.
come on.
Because honestly, I'll be honest
Back
with you.
up. Just-
when things,
just one
when,
thing, just one thing.
when I don't care, I just put it
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
back
no,
of my head.
but I mean,
Okay.
So-
great.
so
Hold on.
anyway-
So let me ask you this: so you didn't hear everything that
No,
I
I did hear everything. I did hear everything. I hear everything you say. And like I said before, there are
Bruh.
things that I agree with that you say. I can sit here and I can agree with some of the things that you say.
Okay, so you heard
But
it.
there are things that I just
Would
feel
it be
like,
fair to
okay,
say that you heard it, but you didn't necessarily listen, which is why you can't actually respond and tell me what I said that you disagree with or what is not factual?
no, I just forgot what it was. But when it comes to me, I will tell you. If at some point at this in this podcast, if I can think of something that you said that I thought
Well,
was
here's the
not
thing:
true,
you said it right at
then
the top of the podcast,
Yeah,
and I've
yeah.
given you a chance now to. You've heard a couple of things that I've said.
okay, so I don't believe that women only date guys for money. Like, I don't believe that that's everybody's. I mean, because
Who? I
the
never said
reality
that.
Who
is that
said that?
I never said that.
he's you,
did
I said it's a
okay.
component of
All right.
attraction.
Okay. Yes. Yes,
But
I
you
agree
said,
with that.
oh,
but
that's
that's
what you're
not how
looking
you
for.
said it, though. That's not how you. That's not how he said
That's
it.
how he
though.
said it.
Okay.
And we broke it down earlier.
I mean, I didn't I ask earlier? Hey, who has more requirements of the opposite gender? Didn't I ask that?
Mhm.
So, and you said women, right?
Mhm. Yep.
So, money is a component of those things, correct?
Yep.
So,
Money
how is it that
money is the most? But you're saying that it's the most important?
it's one of the most important? Yeah,
Okay.
it is
all
one
right.
of the most important by far.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's That's not even my opinion. That's a fact.
It's called providing.
Financial security is one of the most important factors that women look for when screening for mates. This has been how it's been since the beginning of time.
Right. And also since the beginning of time, men have always gone above and beyond to provide for women, correct? Like
Yes.
from the beginning of time.
But why are they doing it?
So
hold on. Why are they doing it?
Who, men?
Yeah.
Because they want pussy.
So therefore, it's important.
Okay, right. It's important.
Even your friends laughing
the
at you.
dynamic.
No, it's the way she said it. I'm not laughing.
The dynamic. Hold on. The dynamic is important. It's the way that it is. So it's like you're saying, oh, women are emotional and they lack critical thinking and all this shit. And it's like, first of all, that's not true. There's a lot of women that can sit here and go head to head with you all day long. Yes, that Princella lady. You guys were so.
Oh, Auntie.
She
got roasted.
Oh, she did not get roasted.
She
You
got
guys,
destroyed.
of course, it's gonna look like that on here.
About her for days.
But listen.
She had no factual points.
But because you guys railroad the woman. If you guys
the audience roasted her. She was talking nonsense.
Of course, they're gonna these are the non-critical thinkers. Like, what do you mean? Like, of course, they're gonna agree with everything.
Just so that we
say.
can make sure that we're organized here, because you said first you said, "Oh, money's everything." I said, "No, it's not everything, but it's important." Then you say.
Okay.
Oh,
well, it is important, but it's not something that is like, oh, I'm gonna date that guy over this guy who's not making money because he has money.
But do you realize that you immediately followed that up by then saying,
"That's not true."
Well, men have been providing for women for years. I'm
right.
Like,
well, no.
Then I said, why?
I said that because to say this. I said that to say this because you think that women should tone it down and not think that they're special and this and that, but that's the dynamic. If in me I say I'm special, I'm too special for you, then you're gonna work harder to get me.
No,
maybe not you, but there are men that will go above and beyond because they feel like she's special. There's
for
something
sex.
About her. It doesn't matter, but it's the dance. This is
you're
just
saying
the way
from before,
that it
correct?
is.
You're saying from before?
From before what?
You're saying it's been like that for the longest.
Forever, since women and men have walked the earth. It's always in every single animal.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But what was different from back then to now?
You're done.
What was different from back then to now? Yeah, you fucked up.
How did I fuck up? Okay.
You triggered my trap
what was
card.
different from back then to now?
What's different from back then?
Yeah, why were men like busting their asses and being willing to provide security, etc., like you said, and worked hard to get women back then?
Because they had the upper hand in everything.
That was just their role, though.
They had the upper hand, but they did all the work to get the girl.
They had the upper hand as far as like money, opportunities. Like there's not really like women had to go with men. Like you had to be a housewife, or else what happens?
That's
women
not what I asked,
couldn't even
though.
have a fucking bank account till when you had to
No,
be
I'm asking,
married.
why did men?
Married.
But why did men do all that?
Now it's not like that. Women have more choices. Women have more opportunity. That's why it's not like that. Go ahead, Hunter.
The reason why men worked harder back then and why men courted women back then is because they would be able to be rest assured that their wife was a virgin.
Yep.
Would be dutiful in the household.
Yep.
Be able to give him children. Wasn't promiscuous. Wasn't being annoying.
Loyal.
Would be loyal. She would be able to raise his children well, and he'd be able to not have to worry about getting divorced. So the reason why men did this back then is because they were able to rest assured and get a high quality woman with a regular factory job. But those days have changed, haven't they? We have women now that make their own money.
Yeah.
They're more promiscuous than they've ever been. They're more masculine than they've ever been. They're more annoying. They're more crass. They're more rude. They think they're equal to a man, right? All these things. They're more educated, which ends up making them more masculine in general. So men now have to work a lot harder for a woman that's lower quality.
So what's the solution? What do you think should happen then? Well, how would your society look?
Well, here's the
thing. If you could change everything, if you can make things exactly the way Myron's world should be, how do you think it should be?
Well, here's the thing. You got to identify the problem first. And you say, I put women down. No, I don't. I tell women to be realistic about where they actually stand.
Okay.
Most women really don't deserve a good man like that. Because most girls are hoes, have a shitty past, have emotional issues, have a lot of trauma, etc., coming in with kids, and they think they deserve a 6'5" millionaire. And I'm saying, if you do get that guy, you should thank fucking God that you got him.
Okay.
Be the best girlfriend that you could be. Not be like all these other girls, and understand that you need to treat him like a fucking king, and you're not that special. He has more sexual market value than you. The reality is most girls, okay, overinflate their sense of self-worth because of Instagram, social media, dating apps, etc. They think I got 1,000 DMs. I deserve the best guy ever. Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Okay. And do you give that same advice to men?
Yes, I tell men in today's day and age, which I'm way hard on the men, by the way, I tell them, you need to have money. You need to get in shape. You need to get your shit together because women have the highest standards that they've ever had before, even though they don't necessarily deserve it.
Raise the bar.
Yeah, but men are working. Yeah,
you have to.
No. But here's the thing. You're missing the point here. Men today have to work 10 times harder than their grandfathers for girls that are 10 times worse.
Bam.
Do you see what I mean here?
Okay.
Like a guy, right, has to make a lot of money to attract a woman that isn't a virgin, might have a kid, has trauma, is going to give him an attitude, probably coming with a career, making her own money. Nigga, you can't tell me shit. She's corrupted by feminism, etc. Well, that's terrible.
Okay, but what do you do about it? What's the solution then?
Well, the solution is
go to Colombia.
Women, right? Yeah, that's part of it. That's a fit.
Good luck. I'm Colombian, and I can tell you it does not get any better over there.
That was a joke.
I can tell you it doesn't. No, it
definitely does. Because at least
piss her off and see what happens.
No. But at least over there, she's gonna understand that she's a woman, you're a man, and there's that dichotomy. Versus here, women think that they could talk to you like a man and act like a man, all this other stuff, and they still deserve a man. And the reality is no. So a lot of guys actually, it's a whole movement called the Passport Bros. Guys are leaving the United States and going to find girls in other places.
Yeah.
So here's and this.
I'm not disagreeing with you, by the way. I agree with the dynamic being a lot tougher now. And yeah, it's true. I mean, listen, I'm not disagreeing with that because I see it myself. There are women that
so
are.
So how am I anti-woman if I'm telling the truth?
What are you saying?
Because it's just listen.
You just talk, man.
No, I don't.
If you're agreeing with what I'm saying, that means you're anti-woman too. Or will you accept the fact that I just tell the truth and you might not like it, but it is what it is. Women need to bring their standards down a bit. Men need to get themselves together. And the reality is we got to bring families back. What do you mean be in the middle?
Meet in the middle?
I mean, there really isn't any meeting in the middle because at the end of the day, men need to become better. Women need to lower their standards, but women aren't going to lower their standards because every girl thinks that they're special. The same mindset you literally were just fighting for a second ago.
So then the solution is men just need to be better.
No, you need to go somewhere where women appreciate you.
Well, okay.
Or find girls that do appreciate you, that come from a two-parent household, that understand the importance of a masculine leader, etc., and not date girls that are hoes.
And so it's not here in America.
And no,
you can find
there are good women in America. Look next to you. They are here. The problem is there's not too many of them.
There's not too many of them.
And you got to really become an exceptional man to get a girl halfway decent or whatever. Basically, you're working 10 times harder. It's like hoflation. You're working 10 times harder for girls that are 10 times worse. If I'm going to be all the way 1,000.
Yeah.
Your great grandfather in the United States was able to work a factory job making, $2 an hour and have a wife at home, stay home, not be a whore, have kids, cook and clean, not give them a headache, prepare food, all that shit. You ain't getting that no more.
No,
even if you're a multimillionaire, you ain't going to get that.
That's facts.
So explain that to me, how you could be a top 1%, if not less guy, and still not have a girl that's going to submit and follow your lead.
Barely.
And here's the other crazy part. This is something very interesting. Mexican family comes into the country. They come together, right? Father, wife, kids come in, right? He could barely work a fucking job. He can't even put food on the table a lot of times. But what's his wife doing? She's staying by his side, supporting him. Then he eventually does find a job, takes care of them. Not making that much money, but she's still staying home, taking care of him, etc. But she's fucking by his side. But they're poor. So you're telling me a guy comes to this country illegally and is able to get a submissive, dutiful wife making no fucking money. Meanwhile, me trying to date a girl in America, become a millionaire, blah, 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 but you're still disrespecting me.
But
tell me that's a good trade.
She a queen, though.
Tell me that's a good trade.
She a queen, Mark.
And that's why so many guys are going to Latin America. That's why so many guys are going to the Philippines. That's why so many guys are going to Eastern Asia. Because a guy that's illegally present in the United States without a job can still get a submissive woman by his side, but you would never get that shit in the United States, even as a top tier guy. That's why so many dudes are fucking pissed off and annoyed with females. And that's the truth. That's really what it is. And most guys would never admit this shit. Like they won't say it, but that's what it is, man.
Well, the world is big.
There you go.
Perfect.
But how am I anti-woman again if you agree with me?
I just don't agree that when you say that women lack critical thinking and they're, just...
That's a fact, though.
Okay.
Look at all the inventions made in the
Listen,
world.
Myron, I'm gonna let you have that.
No,
It's fine.
no.
Go
Here's
ahead.
my thing. Look,
I'm
no,
not
no.
gonna argue with you.
It's not
I'm
about
really
arguing.
not.
It's about if you're gonna make an assertion, back it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why I
Gotcha.
say that is because all the inventions that you enjoy in the modern world, whether it's electricity, the microphone you're speaking on, etc., it was all created and invented by men. Women don't create anything. Men create infrastructure.
Okay.
That's just how it is.
Women don't create anything.
They create
Besides
kids.
life.
Okay.
That's
But
it.
when I say
The most important thing.
That's very important.
fantastic, but you need a man to do that. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, but
Need
men don't
sperm.
necessarily need women to create infrastructure and create the first world that you know, live, and enjoy.
Okay.
Okay. If the men disappeared, you'd be fucked. Okay.
Fucked.
The lights would be turned off, infrastructure, water, all the things that you enjoy, gone.
Well, technically,
Okay.
they wouldn't be fucked.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Good one,
So,
Fresh.
but that's what I mean when I say men are
I
more
get it,
logically
Fresh.
sound, men are more, better critical
So what
thinkers.
do you think would happen if all women disappeared?
We'd be able to continue surviving. We wouldn't be able to have another generation.
You guys would kill yourselves.
No, peace.
Or and fuck yourselves. You guys would fuck each other and then
Peace.
kill each other.
World
Hey.
peace. Go
Yeah.
on.
Hey,
No. The
listen.
thing is that no, real talk. Like men
It
would
would
still
definitely
survive,
not be world peace.
but we wouldn't be able to continue society. Yeah, we'd be fucked.
Okay.
But we wouldn't be
I'm
able to.
glad you. I'm glad.
No,
you,
no.
you
We'd still
corrected
survive
yourself.
though. Women need men to survive. Men don't need women to survive.
I mean, that's
Men need women to continue a generation.
It's a hypothetical. It's never going to happen anyway.
It's
So
Pornhub.
Okay,
but your OnlyFans.
My main point though was women lack critical thinking skills, and I just proved it with the invention situation. You have anything for that?
No.
Holdell.
Yeah. So
The real Mr. Meatball.
That's 0-2, man.
Just so shit's losing all night, man. Just trying to debate and shit.
I'm
It's
not
like,
losing. I'm just not arguing. with you.
you are losing.
You make a claim and you get the bump.
Yo,
Look at crazy right now.
Respectfully, you just talk the talk, though. I will tell you that. You just talk the talk.
She came on like instantly, like 5 minutes into the show. Whoa, man. You and your friend.
You think you can debate everybody? I got you.
I got
L's,
you.
Just L's
Hey,
upon
hey,
L's.
hey,
And here's the thing. Hey, I'm not gonna knock you, man. You're a female. No one pays you to
bring
think.
it on.
Like
Bring it
it's
on.
fine. Like women don't have to think a lot of the times, keeping it 1,000.
Well, they do OnlyFans.
Okay.
That's why they don't think.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
she don't got a debate. She
how do you think OnlyFans?
Well, to be fair, to be fair to these ladies here,
like keep it a million.
they
What
also
do
do
you think
skits as
about?
well. They also do skits as well. So
We do skits as well. Yes, that's it.
There you go.
That's all I got.
all right.
That's all I got.
Mr. Meatball says women's liberation period was pretty empowering for promiscuity. And then Bender the offender says, ladies, if your dream man left you, got another girl pregnant, and married her, would you be angry or happy for him? I think that's pretty obvious. Happy, angry for him.
They'd be
I'd
pissed.
be angry.
He left you.
Ecstatic.
Yeah,
Woo,
of course.
yeah.
Why would
my
we
dream
have to
man
look
left.
They'd be mad as hell, bro.
Like, what?
Okay, Rumble rant.
Rumble rants, and then we'll turn it to ladies and get their questions in
comments,
or whatever.
or
Yeah.
last thoughts.
And y'all been taking L's all night though with the debates. Holy goddamn! I just got to say that.
Well, she has, but
Yeah, well, her too.
she don't count.
And then over here, Miss
She don't
Slave
count.
Trade. A virgin woman inherently deserves a faithful husband. A woman who has laid with another man does not. However, a faithful husband does not inherently deserve a virgin wife. What kind of man does?
A man that worked for it, became successful, became the man of value.
Yeah. Okay, where are we at here?
Lily Chandler.
Love you, F and F ladies. What's the biggest piece of advice you would give to your daughter? What about your son? Okay. Wants the lady asking the ladies.
Yep.
What's the biggest advice I would give my daughter?
I guess the best advice. It's better.
Biggest piece of advice.
Biggest piece of advice.
That's what it says. Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
I would tell her to stay in school, work hard, and continue being kind and sweet. And my son, I would tell him the same. Work hard, and geez, this is tough. That's a tough
You
one.
have
It's
kids.
deep.
What do you mean this is tough?
I know it's
Come on.
tough
It's more
because
than
it's,
just,
it's
like-
Come on, baby.
because I'm a
How do you
parent.
say
There's
all
a lot.
this?
I would say a lot.
I mean, say it.
I mean, the world is
Work hard.
dark.
For my
and
son,
sad.
I would
Say it.
say the same. Work hard. Be proud of the work that you do, and don't give up.
And watch
know?
Fresh and Fit.
Absolutely not.
That's why
She wants her son to be a simp.
Exactly.
Yeah, facts.
Absolutely
All right.
not.
What about you?
I would say to my daughter, try to lean more on the logical side, but also don't be afraid of expressing emotions healthily, and to know how to make money, like have the skills, but don't like be scared of like letting a man kind of take more of the financial load, like obviously if he's the right guy. And then for the son, I would say to work hard on a career more so than the daughter, but also don't let that take over, your whole life. Also value family and quality time.
W Norbit. Holy
Oh,
shit. Good job. What about you? Top that.
Take boxing classes.
All right.
Okay.
Because life is hard. But I mean, what wouldn't you tell your kid? You tell them, like, of course, like, be loved correctly. Don't trust everybody. Do the right things. Don't go just don't do the monkey see, monkey do. Life's rough. Take boxing classes because you're gonna have to fight out
Is
here.
there a right way to be loved, though? You
You're gonna
think?
have to fight out here.
There is, and you have to love yourself in order to
How
love
does a man
somebody
need to be loved
else.
versus how does a woman need to be loved, in your opinion?
Oh God. Just correctly.
What is correctly?
Whatever those two people want. It depends what those two people want.
Right.
How do men need to be loved, do you think?
However he wants to be loved.
Damn, that's scary.
Everyone's different. I can't speak for all people.
There's some general things that you need to have in place to
I
love a
would
man
hope
correctly.
common sense. You would know
How
those
would a
general
man-
things, but you should talk to that person of what they want.
You're asking how should a man love himself?
No. How should a woman love a man?
You should
Oh.
ask that man how he wants to be loved.
Wow.
I would say
Generally,
I would say
there's
let
a foundation of things that you need to have, though. But hey,
let
you know
him
what?
lead. Let him feel like he's leading. Let him feel like
feel
the
like he's
man.
leading. Okay,
That's what she
cool.
does in her
Yeah,
relationship.
Let him feel like
She
he's
wears the
leading.
pants. What about you?
Let's Columbia
what does
save
that
us.
even mean?
No. Wait, I want to get her answer.
Huh?
How does a man need to be loved? What does he need to have in place? What do you think?
It depends what that man wants. Every man wants something different. Or if they want all the same thing, just
But there's some
if-
fundamental basics.
Okay,
What are
so-
those?
what is it that you need to be loved?
This is scary.
You're a
Fresh.
man, so what do you
This is
need?
scary, Fresh.
Oh, we know the answer.
Yeah, I mean, it just.
I can't read brains and I don't know what y'all want.
No,
so
but the
what
fact-
do
Hold
you
on.
need to
Did
be
I not
loved?
say earlier that women don't know what men want?
Okay, if I don't know
It
what
all
you
comes
want, I'm
back full circle.
asking.
But here's the difference.
I'm not gonna play this game where I'm a mind
it's not-
reader.
No.
I'm gonna
It's not
ask you
about a
what you
mind
want.
reader. I said earlier in the show, women have the privilege of not having to understand or know what men want.
But I'm trying to
But men,
understand.
hold on. But men must know what women want in order to get any type of relationship with them to a degree. I need to know what women are attracted to get them. Otherwise, I'm not going to get a shot. Versus women don't have to know anything and they're able to get the guy. I just asked you, hey, what are some basic things you think a man needs to be loved? And you can't even name them. That's
Because
scary.
everybody
And you're
wants
28 years
something
old.
different.
Yeah, 28.
That's crazy.
It depends what you want. Everyone wants something different.
Wow.
What,
Alright,
you want loyalty? You want like the common denominators, like
Yeah, that's what I asked for.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us a common
Common ones,
denominator.
yeah. Go ahead, say it.
love, loyalty. What else? Like what else? If men
Well,
don't want much. Y'all
pussy.
simple. Y'all just want a woman y'all can
It's
just
simple.
take.
You should be able to say it right away.
Y'all just want a woman y'all can take home to your family. That's it. Because you guys are supposed to provide at the end of the day.
You want a woman that you can be proud of taking out. You want a woman that's gonna have your back no matter what, follow you.
Fresh. What? Fresh.
No, go ahead.
Fresh, don't laugh.
Sorry.
No, you were saying? Go ahead.
That's it.
Oh, just that? Okay.
That's one of the
So
things.
what the fuck do you guys want? Why are you making it so complicated?
Well,
I'm not.
mostly.
Just-
No, you are.
Could you imagine
Okay.
you're dating somebody, or
And
maybe
we're having a great time.
yes,
Yeah.
but ultimately
He's not referring to you in
Yeah.
this specific.
Okay.
Why do you take everything literally
Literal.
personally?
yeah.
He's just speaking generally here, giving an example, not even referring to you at all.
I'm just saying,
And
look,
she's like, well,
I mean-
I'm not
Because
bitchy
I
and
don't
rude.
see y'all asking her. I don't see y'all asking anybody but me. And just because I said I was dating.
Yeah, because you're 28, so you're older than these
No,
girls.
it's not even about that. It's
No,
just
no,
that.
it is.
You guys seem to be the most rambunctious. So I'm like, oh, they were talking with their chest. Let's see what they got to say. Do you guys know what you're actually talking about? And just like
What-
usual,
What
most
were you-
women don't know.
Whatever.
What were you gonna say? What was the hype of the?
I was gonna say,
Yeah, go ahead, man.
imagine you're dating a guy, and you like him a lot, you want to be with him, but you don't know what that man wants. And then he says, you know what? She don't get it. On to the next one. You find another guy, you like him a lot too, but you don't know what he wants. But foundationally, generally speaking, there's some common things that guy wants from his girl. And if you don't know that, what's gonna happen is every guy you meet is gonna just dump you or play a game and then say, oh, you know what? I'm out. Deuces. So you should know on some level what guys generally do want. You should know that, even though you probably don't.
So why don't you guys give us a little list of
We'll
the
let
things
everyone
that
answer
you
first
want?
and then tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
I
about you?
like
So we don't
my
poison it.
answer.
I would probably tell my daughter to stay in school.
Hopefully not in West Palm.
Why not?
Do you have Winnie the Pooh tattoo?
I did. Yeah, it's hard to stay in school, focus on herself, live her life, not get too caught up in the boy drama or female drama. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
God bless you.
Thanks.
What about you?
Amen.
I would tell both my kids to focus on themselves, find themselves, learn what they like, what they don't like. And then I would tell them that they can do anything they want to do. You can listen to people's opinions, but don't harvest on people's opinions. That's it.
Lovely.
I would tell my kids to, I would try to teach them to have self-discipline, which can mean many things. And I would also tell them to try to always put yourself in other people's shoes, which kind of goes along with, being kind to others and everything. I feel like that's like really important.
All right.
So.
So nobody really listed these things that are generally what men really want. So we'll tell you guys in a nutshell what it really is. Number one, loyalty. Being able to say, you know what, she's gonna be loyal to me, not gonna fuck around, be a whore. Number two,
extreme loyalty.
Yeah, extreme loyalty.
Like not show your body anywhere, not dressing provocatively unless I'm around you. This is what most guys wish they could. They'll never admit this shit, right? Maybe to their girl, but they want the girl to only like dress provocatively when he's around under his authority. Not showing her body off, not being around random men. Like extreme loyalty, not just with her body, but with her mind, with her spirit, with everything.
Or go in certain environments where it breeds for things to happen. You get drunk, alcohol, nightclubs.
Me over all your friends, no girls' nights, none of that bullshit. I was gonna say the number one thing is respect, which I think most women don't respect most men in today's day and age. Yeah. I genuinely don't think most women respect most men. And that comes in from Instagram and social media, etc. Most women think that they have higher value than their man a lot of the times, even if that man actually does have more value than they do. So I would say respect and then admiration. A lot of women don't admire their guy. And that's that's the issue with the guy a lot of times. Fat, out of shape, not a leader, pussy, listens to what she's got to say, like it matters, shit like that. And the thing is that women love guys that are assholes, guys that know what it really is, guys that aren't agreeable with them, and guys that know what's best for them. And then also you want a domestic problem solver. What do I mean by this? Well, she has all the shit at the house taken care of, whether it's the food, the kids, etc. I don't want to have to come back home and argue with you or compete with you. Women say dumb shit like I make you better. No, you like. I mean, if a woman comes in and makes you better, that's great. But at the end of the day, you already. Women don't build, they move in, man. Like most of the time, girls want to just be able to move in. Castle's built. I'll put some drapes up and shit. Awesome. But women really don't build a lot of the times. And if they do build with you, they're going to resent you to a degree for it. Unless you build up yourself to where it's like, you fucking got it. You know what I mean? Like, do some girls build? Yes. But a minority do, and a majority don't want to build. They just want to be there at the finish line and pick the winner. That's the reality. But I'd say the two biggest things are respect and admiration. That is truly how you love a guy. Because if you don't respect him, you can't love him. And if with women, it's very different. Like your girl needs to literally, number one, she needs to like you more than you like her. That's what I've realized. It doesn't work when when you like the girl more, because she can't respect you because now you're chasing her validation. She thinks she's better than you, and when women think that they're better than you, they're terrible fucking people. She needs to feel like she has the prize, not the other way around. That's how it is. Women don't look for an equal; they look for a superior. So respect is very important, and admiration.
Yeah, and if you want a bonus, you mentioned earlier adding value. So this is a good thing because once again, every guy has a program, and if you like the guy, you want to be with the guy, you got to be coachable to learn his program. And that means, for example, asking questions, seeing what he does for a living, seeing how you could fit in. And he's like, "Damn, she's irreplaceable. she's hot, looks good, listens to my program. You know what? She's the one. So
doesn't argue with me.
Yeah.
I think being argumentative is one of the worst things you could do as a girl. Being loud, especially around his friends.
Yeah.
Being overly opinionated. There's a Spanish saying. How does it go?
Wait.
Someone.
Oh, you're Spanish again?
Mo.
Somebody, bro.
No,
you know the saying, Mo, right? What is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
There's beauty in silence. That's the translation.
What? What is it, Icy?
Más calladita se ve bonita.
Are you Spanish?
Oh no, she knows that saying. That's why she didn't want to say that.
Wait, you're not.
What?
That saying is
Speak
all around
Portuguese.
Latin
She just
America.
said it.
No, but I'm saying
Bom
like
dia.
we're
I
saying.
always got
Oh,
something
yeah.
to say.
Yeah, of course.
That's
That's why you're married.
Yeah, self-explanatory.
That's why
That's
you're
why I'm not
married.
married yet.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's why you're not married.
But this is why, like, you know, men don't really care about opinionated women like that. Is what it is, man. Because, and I'll tell you guys why men don't care about women's opinions. I know this is sound fucked up and sexist, but I'll tell you guys why the deep-rooted reason why men don't give a fuck about women's opinions.
Misogyny.
I said at the top of the show, women live life on easy mode, right? And you guys all got mad at me. But it's true. The male experience versus the female experience are vastly different. Okay? So if someone did something on easy mode, right, and you're doing things on hard mode, do you really give a fuck what they got to say? If you're a PhD student and a bachelor of science is trying to tell you, oh, yeah, I did this in my thing, do you really give a fuck? Is their opinion valid? Not really.
Well, let me ask you this: would you date a doctor?
Me personally?
Yeah. Would you date a professional? Would you date someone in the professional field?
I have. It's not all it's cracked up to be.
Why?
There's a multitude of reasons. Do you really want me to go through it?
Yeah, I'd love to hear your opinion.
Well, I mean, this is my take on it, but I've noticed this with other like higher earning guys.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why men don't care about women that have careers in professionalism, etc. in general, I'm not saying I wouldn't date them, but I don't care for it, is because a lot of the times when women come from careers, especially high earning careers, especially careers that tend to make them more masculine, they're annoying. If I'm going to be very candid about this, because, Why?
No, I said okay.
Yeah, they're annoying. They're less agreeable. They're argumentative. They're competitive. They think that their money matters to me when it really doesn't. They just have a lot of bad traits a lot of the times, and she's not available. She just isn't available. Okay. So why would I? And then they tend to be a little bit older because obviously she's chased a career. She has an advanced degree, doctor, whatever. Especially, she's older. She's in her late 20s and 30s at this point. For me, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'd rather go date a hotter 21-year-old that's not going to give me a headache, that's going to be more compliant, that's going to be more submissive, follow my program. And that's really what I'm more interested in. Like, men typically don't care about a woman's ability to create resources.
Okay, so you want to date someone that's just begun being a woman, not even like a child. Almost.
I want to date a woman that's at her peak.
She is. Woman.
Okay, so but what I'm asking you, and try not to get offended by what I'm going to say, because I don't mean it to be offensive. Let me just preface that
real quick. 18 to 24 is a woman's peak sexually.
Okay, all right. Yeah. But so then what do you do when that woman is not 25 anymore? What do you just leave her and go for the next 18-year-old?
No.
Because the reality, Myron, is that when a woman, when
let her finish.
When she gets to a certain age, she's going to start looking back at her life like, am I happy here? Is he treating me right? Do I like that he won't let me hang out or be with my friends, or like, not most women are not going to be cool with that. They're not going to be happy with that.
I never said you can't hang out with friends.
Okay, you said you don't want a girl that's going to go out have girls' nights and stuff.
Yeah, that's
like
unacceptable.
Okay.
Because let's be okay. So let me go ahead and let my girl go to the club with her friends where alcohol is going to be served and a bunch of horny guys are trying to hit on her.
Okay. Well, so. Again, I mean, I'm not even going to say it because that's me. But I don't.
It's simple. Let's say you got a Lamborghini. Are you going to park it in Wynwood?
No.
Fresh.
There you go. So if I got something valuable, why am I going to let her go to a club?
Right. Okay.
I lock my doors, bro.
So
I lock all my doors. Okay.
And then
lock everything.
And then going back, you said she's 25 years old. I'm not going to leave her because obviously at that point, maybe we have kids together, whatever it may be. That's the mother of my children. I'm not saying that, oh, she's 25 now, I'm not going to be with her. Oh my God, she's used up. No, she's proven her worth.
So you only date girls that are 18 and 25, between that age. 24.
Well, I'm not saying that's only, but if my preference is I want to date a woman when she's at her peak.
Okay, so this is why I'm going to say this is not to be offensive,
Sure,
so
go
don't
ahead.
take it offensively.
Give your take.
it seems a little bit predatory. Like it seems a little bit like you
Sculpting
want
her,
something.
right?
Relax. I'm not. Calm down.
All right, go
No,
ahead.
let her say it. Go ahead.
Sorry.
It seems like you just want something easy to control.
Okay.
Right. And so, and if that's what it is, then that's what it is, and say that. You know what I mean? But a lot of guys, if you actually, I mean, and I'm sure you get a lot of feedback, but guys don't want mindless women. At least, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm around the wrong type of dudes, but I know a
did I
lot.
say that she has to be mindless?
Yeah.
But I mean, to a certain degree, you kind of have to.
There's plenty of women that have careers that are mindless.
Man, you reaching,
Okay.
bro. You reaching hard.
No, it's fine. Let her say her piece.
How am I reaching?
No.
See, but this is the thing. This is why.
Continue.
This is why you guys say that I'm annoying and all this stuff, because I'm asking questions to seek understanding from you guys, and instead of just answering the question,
Continue.
I'm reaching. I'm being
You're
annoying.
fine. Chris, be quiet in the back.
It's like
Go ahead.
that's what I'm talking about. But
I see your perspective.
okay, so to me, I just feel like to say you only want women that are between 18 and 25 sounds like, yeah, you want something that is easy to manipulate, something that you can mold, which is fine.
Okay.
Which is fine. But you don't think you'll get bored with that at a certain point? You don't feel like you're going to be like, I want something that's going to challenge me, something that's going to make me feel alive.
Let me ask you a question. Do you want a man that's, if all things in your ideal world, do you want a man that's taller than you?
Do I want a man that's taller than me?
If all things were ideal, would you want a man?
Honestly, it's not important to me.
You wouldn't care. If
I wouldn't want somebody that's a fucking midget, but I mean, like.
Okay, would you prefer him to be taller than you?
Would I prefer him? It's not important to me.
Okay. Would you prefer him to be physically stronger than you?
Yes.
More capable and confident than you?
Yeah.
Okay. More dominant than yourself?
More dominant than me? Yes.
Yeah. A better leader than you?
Yeah.
Make more money than you?
I think that as long as we're together and
keep
we're
it
working.
1,000.
No, I am keeping it 1,000
You guys
with
aren't
you.
together. I'm saying in your ideal mate.
In my ideal mate, yes. I would prefer if he made money. More
Okay. Would
money
you
than me,
prefer that
yeah.
he was smarter than you, had more life experience than you?
Yeah, sure.
Teach you, mentor you.
Sure.
Okay. What if I said you were weak, stupid, and a gold digging idiot? How would that make you feel?
Offended.
You would, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that the things that you just said that you're attracted to are biologically hardwired in you to want?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I see where you're going.
You see what I did there, didn't you?
No, I get it. I
So
understand.
why is it what women want isn't considered predatory, or they're not considered stupid or numbskulls or gold digging whores, but we accept it and we say, you know what? Become a better man, get your money up, get in the gym, etc. We accept the fact that women want these things in a man. But if a man says, hey, I prefer a woman who's younger, more attractive, because she expects me to be a leader, so I better be with a woman that's willing to follow, correct? How does that make me predatory when that's
your preference?
But that's
fine.
but
Okay.
it's a biological trait in a man to want a younger to want a woman that's younger, more fertile, etc.
Okay, so that was that you answered.
But if I
my
take
question.
the female standard, I didn't demonize it. But if I did demonize it, I would sound stupid, wouldn't I? I can't call you stupid, short, weak, incompetent, and an idiot for wanting a man that's better than you. That's just what you want. You're a woman.
Right.
But why is it okay for women to say you're predatory for wanting a woman that's younger than you that wants to follow you?
Okay. I got you. I got you. Well, you want me to answer the question? I thought it was rhetorical. Yeah.
No.
I
I was
get
asking,
it.
like, do you see the logic there?
Yeah, I got it.
Like,
I
why?
understand. I get it.
So I think, and I don't knock you, but you did what, again, thousands of women have done before you when they come on the show, and they take what men want and they demonize it. And they say, well, why do you want a girl like this?
But men do the same thing to women.
Not
Men,
necessarily.
yes, they do, Myron. Yes, they do. They're always, oh, you're a gold digger. You're saying that it doesn't happen, but it does happen. You're a gold digger. You got fake lips and a fake ass BBL. Like you're dumb because you can't. Like it's constant.
Women are only called. Here's the thing.
Women are always getting backlash from men all the time. All the time. All
Here's
the time.
Thing. Women that get called gold diggers, 9 out of 10, it's because they don't provide value for what they're demanding. Okay, who gets called a gold digger a lot of times? Young, attractive, bimbos that don't bring anything to the table. Those women typically get called gold diggers because they don't bring any value back. But Conor McGregor's girl, she's not called a gold digger. She helped him build from the beginning, right? Right? When a woman adds value, Kobe Bryant's wife, they're not going to call her a gold digger a lot of times. She stuck by him at one of the worst times in his life.
There's a country singer. Oh, his name. He's a big dude. He's a big white guy. But he has a wife that he started off with. She gets called a bimbo all the time because of how she looks, because of how she dresses and stuff like that. And there's nothing she's not dumb. She's not, but she gets called that just based off of appearance. And because
she's probably
he's
said something
fat,
stupid on air too, there's a gross change. Yeah, there's an example there too.
It doesn't make sense. Like when you look at them, it doesn't look like they would. But that's an example of somebody that just gets talked down on for no reason. And she's been with that man from before he was famous.
I would say men definitely get attacked more for sexual inadequacies than women do, by far.
Okay.
By far, because the thing is that if you criticize women or insult women, they're going to call you misogynist. You're going to get canceled. You know what I mean? But as when women say small dick energy, or they insult men, whatever, you're not going to get canceled. There's girls on TikTok right now saying kill all men are trash, blah, blah, blah. It's completely acceptable, but men can't do the same. We got banned off TikTok when I said, yo, when girls reschedule dates, you got to punish bad behavior. Canceled. Instantly. So there is absolutely a societal double standard when it comes to holding one gender accountable versus the other. I mean, what I just said, like if I called a woman stupid, short, obnoxious idiot that's trying to find a man, they'd look at me like I'm crazy. Like, what do you mean? That's just what women want, you fucking idiot. What's wrong with you? But we never tell women, well, why are you going to call men predatory for wanting younger, more youthful women that are going to follow him? They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, women say that shit all the time. No one bats an eye. Because literally, hundreds of girls have told me what you just said.
Okay, so what do you say to the guys that do that and leave the women that they started all this stuff with?
Well, statistically speaking,
it happens.
Yeah, it does happen. But statistically speaking, men rarely, if ever, leave women. Women initiate 80% of divorces, and women overwhelmingly initiate most of the breakups.
But why? You're saying it, but why? What is the reason? Could there be domestic? Well, it does matter. It absolutely matters, because if a woman is leaving a bad situation, it matters. If the man is disrespecting her, she should absolutely leave.
But remember, when you hold on, that's a different conversation.
But that's why most women leave their relationships.
I understand that, but that doesn't refute what I said, that women overwhelmingly initiate the breakups. Let's not switch the conversation. The conversation was originally, you're with a girl and you get your money up, blah blah blah. She ages out. You're going to leave her. And then I answered your question. I said, statistically speaking, men rarely, if ever, leave women. There's a whole phrase, it's cheaper to keep her. Why did that come into existence? Because men rarely, ever leave women.
Okay.
It's women that initiate the breakups. Right. Now, with that said, right, a bunch of the times it's valid. The guy's a bum. He don't got his shit together. He's not a leader. He's pussy. He's fat. Valid most of the time. But that does not change what I said, that women overwhelmingly leave the relationships. I mean, just keep it simple. How many times have you guys been broken up with by a guy? Never?
Never.
You?
Twice.
Twice?
Never.
Never? 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 Never. Now, how many times have you broken up with a guy?
I mean, obviously, every single time.
Not yet? How many times have you broken up with a guy?
2. It was more mutual. I don't think I've my past relationship is mutual breakup.
You broke up with him. If he didn't break up with you, then you broke up with him. One of the two.
Okay, if you want to put it that way.
You said you never been broken up with, right?
Right.
So that means you broke up with him.
So it was mutual. We both agreed that it wasn't working out.
Who brought it up to who, though?
Yeah, come on, man.
No, I'm asking.
No, you're right. You're asking the right question.
Who brought it up? Like, who was the one that brought it up?
I did.
There you go.
Then it was you.
Then it was you, bro.
I'm just asking the question.
She's just saying because he agreed it was mutual to make herself feel better. But you broke up with him, bro. He would have stayed smashing that ass if he could. What about you?
What else?
A couple.
A couple. There you go. And then what about you? How many times?
Every time.
Okay. I hate to use the table, but that's what you did earlier, so I figured I would do it. There you go. Women initiate breakups most of the time.
Okay, so if we go around the table and ask why.
That wasn't the point.
But it is a point. You shouldn't stay in a situation that doesn't.
But remember, you specifically asked me. You're going to leave the girl, and I said no, I'm not going to leave.
But you'll cheat on her.
Of course, I'm not going to have one girl. I mean, but here's the thing: it's not cheating because I'm going to tell her I'm going to have multiple women.
You don't believe in monogamy.
No.
No. Okay.
No guy wants to be
Wait, I
monogamous.
have a question.
What?
For
With
you.
that, I
So you know how you said
As a matter of fact, I'll take it a step further. I think any man that reaches a certain level of success, why the fuck are you going to be monogamous? That's absolutely stupid. That's ludicrous to me. You what? I made all this money, gained the status, etc. to fuck one bitch? Fuck out of here. That's stupid.
But she's supposed to.
It's
be
a woman's
loyal.
job to be monogamous. It's not my job to be monogamous because I have to earn my value. Women get their value given to them. So therefore, they can't dictate to me how I spend my value when I earned it. I'm a self-made millionaire. Women are trust fund babies when it comes to dating. Like if we're going to use an analogy, women are quite literally trust fund babies. 18 years old, $2 million given to you. Me at 18 years old, $0 given to me. I need to work my way up. You get what I'm saying? Since men have to earn their value, women can't dictate how they spend it. So I think if a man reaches a certain level, certain status, he should have as many women as he wants.
But
And it's
then
been
why?
that way since the beginning of time.
But so why get in a relationship? You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, you're gonna get into a relationship with someone that is
Because men and women don't bond the same way. I can have sex with a bunch of girls and still have main chicks.
Hear me out though.
Yeah.
If you get into a relationship with a woman in the beginning, you're gonna have that conversation. Like, what's your lifestyle? What are your moral? You're gonna have that conversation at some point. You're gonna know what they're about. But if you're hearing her say, I want a faithful man. I like monogamy. If you're asking those questions, a lot, maybe you will be upfront, but most men are not. They're going to tell you exactly. And so you're cheating. You're basically cheating this person out of a decision very early on. And that's what really happens. I'm not talking about you. I'm saying in general.
Okay.
You know, in general, most men will lie, like you said, because for the pussy.
You're right.
But that's not fair. And so then you get angry that women leave, but it's like you lied. And that's really why women are leaving, because you're giving this.
It's actually financial.
Okay.
Most of the breakups are actually financial. Yeah, infidelity plays a role in it because the guy doesn't make enough money to cheat.
Mm-hmm.
but it typically comes down to money a lot of the times. If you make enough money and you have enough status, women typically don't go anywhere. If I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000. So this is what I tell women. I was trying to give you this advice earlier. If all men are going to cheat anyway, you might as well just pick the best guy that's worth the cheating.
Facts. That's it.
That's what I tell girls. But women can't put their ego aside. They think they deserve a 6'5" multimillionaire that's going to be faithful to them. And I just laugh and I say, fuck no, he's not going to do that. Dudes don't get status like that to fuck one girl, bro. Because you guys are really not that special. Being bluntly honest, men are always going to want new pussy. You have your main girls, right, that you actually like to talk to and you spend time with, but you're always going to want new pussy. You're always going to get bored of smashing your one of your mains.
Right. Let me ask you a question though. What do you think about that situation?
What about the other girls? Because you've been asking 20 questions back to back.
21 questions.
Holy shit, dude.
God damn.
I got it. Real quick.
You have any questions?
Yeah, I've been trying to disagree with the whole predatory thing. I think you articulated your argument wrong, but I think like many times it can be predatory just because like women who are 18, 19, 20, 21, a lot of them aren't really thinking like logically in terms of like guys en masse aren't really looking to like 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds to be like, hey, you know, let me love you, take care of you, respect you, you know. They're kind of just viewing them as like, okay, let me sleep with them and then move on to the next and stuff like that. And I think in that aspect it can be predatory because like these younger women, they don't really have the discernment, you know, to tell which guy is trying to sleep with them and then toss them aside versus the guy who wants to take them seriously, you know.
Well said.
I would argue that guys do want to find a woman that they can take care of and provide for. However, women of today that are older, more seasoned, for example, been with more people, can't really bond that well. Consider a girl that's younger, hasn't been through so much turmoil and anguish. So you know what? Okay, cool. Fresh start. She doesn't have the baggage of older women that they do. So it's make it kind of easier for them to like acquiesce to the man, I would say.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So we got some chats here and then last thoughts, questions.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Okay. The real Mr. Meatball goes, y'all have no shot with a legitimately rich person. None of the guys I know who make $1 million plus a year would look at any of you twice. Maybe temper those expectations. Okay. Well, she got one. These girls deserve a Bible. Amen. Rebecca, what? Oh, my dick is a feminist because it always sticks up for you. Okay, came 2 times. Feminism is the reason the nuclear family is so rare nowadays. Okay. And then Myron, you need to act like a man and respect their options. Your ego is too high, my guy. You sound spoiled. You who don't get much real life experience to even know how to talk to women, to let alone know them, Mr. 300 Bodies.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
I think that's a compliment, I guess. Shout out Fresh and Fit, Chris the Bum from the A60, Connecticut. You guys are the older brothers I never had. Keep up the hard work. 5'6", 160 pounds, 7% body fat. I went from 570 to 700 pounds plus CS.
Credit score.
Oh, credit score. Sorry.
Good job.
Thank you guys. Yeah, that's what's up, man. You can't be a brokey.
All right, girls.
Cool.
Last thoughts.
Yeah. Did she have something before? You were trying to say something, and then you said
We're gonna start here.
Oh, start here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, nothing really. Just, I mean, thank you guys for having me on the show. It was fun. So
Does your boyfriend watch the show?
he does. Yeah, he's a supporter.
Shout out to him.
Oh, smart
Yeah.
guy.
But I would delete that picture.
I mean, I probably will.
Probably?
He probably is gonna want me to after.
Yeah, that
after
one,
this.
that one's a bit
He's probably
suspect,
a
man.
little
Come
bit-
on, man. It's a bit suspect.
Yeah.
What about you?
In the beginning, I would say that you were very triggering, but I understand from listening to how he speaks and
The truth is triggering.
and how he goes about things. That's just him as a person, and that's just he got a book. Look at what his book is titled. So that's
Why
just
women
him.
deserve less? They do, though. In 2023, a lot of the times they do, man.
That's it.
All right.
Fantastic.
What about you?
Wait, hold on. Can you tell me why they deserve more? Please tell me.
I would say that most of the women in 2023 are raised different. So there's a bunch of different women. Sometimes women are just.
So what
you know,
qualifies them to deserve more?
I'm not gonna say all women deserve more, but I feel like there is a pocket of women that do deserve a lot.
Okay. What percentage of women do you think deserve more?
You keep doing this percentage, and I'm not doing a percentage.
Well, I
don't
mean,
know.
if you're gonna make a statement, I'm trying to quantify it. What do you percentage of women do you
I
think
don't
deserve
want to
more?
use a percentage.
Do you think it's half?
I would
Less than
say
half?
it's less than half.
Less than half?
Less than half.
30%?
40.
Okay.
I'd say 40.
So you would agree then that a majority of women deserve less?
Sounds so bad.
Yes,
Sounds so-
that's
it sounds so bad the
literally
way
what
you
you're
say
saying.
it.
You're saying it already.
You said it a second ago.
You just said it yourself.
I would say that
Read the book.
majority.
No. Hold on.
I would say that majority of women, depending on, like I said, how they were raised and how they go about their life and stuff, sometimes they don't deserve more. But there are
So you
some
would agree
women-
that a majority of women deserve less?
I hate the way you're wording it.
That's quite literally what you're doing.
Okay, fine.
Come on, Queen. Just admit it.
Yeah, like you said, you got triggered by the book title. I said, okay, so explain to me why women deserve more. You couldn't explain it. And you said, well, a portion of women deserve less. Okay, what portion? 60%. That by definition means a majority of women deserve less.
Whatever.
There's
Incredible.
26K watching right now. Okay,
Whatever.
that's all you have to say.
That's all I got to say.
In the face of fact, just
Yo.
holds L's after L's. So here's the thing. If a majority of women deserve less, I think the book is valid. Guys need to read it if a majority of women deserve less.
Yo, somebody please clip that. Put it everywhere. Because
Yo.
she just said the opposite and then admitted to what she said earlier.
Incredible, bro.
With the book.
So I mean when I say women lack
Crazy.
critical thinking skills, you literally have been proving it for me the entire night.
In front of 26K people watching right now.
Hey, you're a reason why women deserve less, man.
Wait,
this is what I mean.
That's your last thought, so?
They deserve less. You need to lead women like this, bro.
Oh, man.
Literally, rudderless. You need a strong man in your life. Real talk. You really do.
Yeah, she does.
What the hell is going on? All right. What about you, Miss Columbia?
I don't have any questions.
Thank God.
Last thoughts or anything like that?
No.
Oh,
Actually,
why-
well,
yeah,
yeah,
go
I
ahead.
do. So you know how you said men want loyalty from women?
Oh, the time you weren't paying attention?
Yeah, facts.
I actually was paying attention that time.
Oh,
But
were you? Okay.
Stop the cap. So how is a woman supposed to know that it's not too soon to provide loyalty because men are cheating all the time?
Oh, you got to do it up front. You have to do it up front.
But what if he's out cheating and you're being loyal?
That's a woman's duty.
Yep.
Okay.
That's like me coming into a relationship and being like, oh yeah, like she's gonna protect me. That doesn't make sense because that's not my job. I mean, so like that's not your job. That's my job.
So you think men should cheat and women should stay loyal?
Here's the thing. Most guys aren't going to be honest. So what I say is pick the guy that you're willing to accept it from. If you know most men aren't going to be honest in general, pick the guy that's worth accepting it from. And you'd be better off if you said, listen, baby, I don't care if you fuck other bitches. Just make me the main one. Then he'll really like you. Because most girls have an ego and can't accept that. But there's always going to be a more attractive girl that has a new pussy that's less of a headache than you are. So he might go and cheat with her.
Yeah. Just pay the bills.
I think once girls can like put their ego aside and realize like, damn, okay, this guy's a somebody. I don't have as much value as him. I'll accept the fact that he fucks other bitches. I'm just going to be there. You're going to beat out a bunch of other girls. Because you know how many girls don't have the ego to be able to put it to the side?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Miss Columbia, that's how you got to do it. Because if you try to go tick for tack with a guy, it's a L every time. I promise you, he's going to just say you're a whore and never commit to you. I'm telling you. You try to do that, I'm going to get back. I'm going to talk to his friend. I'm going to talk to other guys. It's a fucking rap. He's going to be like, this bitch is a whore. And this is what he's going to do. This is what he's going to do.
What?
He's going to fuck you 3 or 4 times and never take you seriously. But he's gonna string you along like you're gonna be his girl.
Wait, why wouldn't he take you seriously?
Because you did some shiesty shit.
Oh, okay.
Like if he's with you and then he knows that you're talking to other guys and you're doing it to kind of piss him off or whatever, it's one of 2 things. He'll either drop you altogether or he'll play the game, fuck you a few times, and then drop you once you get attached. So
nigga, stop breathing, bro.
Don't play that tick for tack. Yeah, what are you doing?
No, but what I'm
Chris,
saying.
why are you breathing it back so hard?
No, because what I'm saying is ask the girl right next to you because she knows the game.
What'd you say?
She's not. He's trying to say she's nodding her head because she knows what I'm saying is correct.
Oh,
all right. Yeah, you have anything or
I've
last
had
thoughts,
a
comments,
blast in a
disagreements?
glass, guys.
Yeah, what?
I've had a blast in a glass. This is great.
Blast in a glass. She hates us.
All right.
No. This is a great debate.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, you lost.
There's no debate.
There was no debate.
You lost.
No, it was just a slaughter. Holy. All right, what about you?
All right, I have 3 questions that I've been trying to like get in, but
Sure.
hopefully this is my chance. So the first 2 are about like short videos or clips that I've seen. So the first one, you were talking about how like women desire like promiscuous men or like want to share them and stuff like that. Could you first like summarize or clarify your argument so I can like get the full scope of it?
When I say women desire promiscuous men, what I mean is that women desire men that have the capability of being promiscuous, whether they are or not. So the thing is that men that are promiscuous have certain traits that are unalienable and arousing. They typically don't listen to women. They're typically more dominant. They have leadership qualities. They're probably in shape. They have charisma. They have charm. They have a bunch of traits that a lot of women would find attractive. So when I say women like promiscuous men, they don't have to necessarily be out here fucking bitches, but they have to have traits that a promiscuous man would have.
So you're not saying that they desire the promiscuity in itself?
That could be a component. When women, then they've shown studies on this. When a man is with women, girls want him more.
But also like a part of the 37 culture study by Dr. David Buss, where he had men and women rate 61 characteristics that are conventionally deemed undesirable. Women rated promiscuity, sleeps around, and unfaithfulness undesirable in short-term and the long-term mating.
I love that you use that. See, so the thing is that women typically aren't honest when it comes to self-reporting in that regard, because if a woman admits, I want a guy that runs around and fucks other bitches, that's very unflattering. Women tend to give answers that are more socially appealing. They've shown this too with the study out in Northwestern, where they had electrodes attached to a woman's genitals in her finger, and she was supposed to click on what she found attractive versus what her genitals responded to. Long story short, there was a disconnect versus what a woman said she was attracted to versus what she was actually aroused by. And the reason for that is because women typically have to give politically correct answers to not come off as whores. So they're going to say, I don't want a guy that sleeps around, etc. But let's be honest here. If a girl's with a guy, he's attractive, he's gotten her, and she finds out after the fact he's fucked a bunch of girls, she probably isn't going to go anywhere. Unless like maybe he fucked a friend of hers or some shit like that, and there's some like emotional tie where it's like, you fucked my best friend, blah, blah, blah. That might fuck you up. But in general, a man that has the capability of being promiscuous is far more attractive. That's why it's better a lot of times for women to not know, but if they find out on their own, it's different.
So you're saying that the data is not correct?
Well, it's self-reporting. So, and women are typically not honest when it comes to self-reporting, especially when it comes to their sexuality. And there's been studies that show that.
But I would believe this study because it's kind of like the whole that study that Dr. David busted is kind of like the whole like
And remember,
foundation for.
Keep in mind, I said promiscuous traits.
Mhm.
It's not necessarily out here fucking bitches. Some girls will accept it, some won't. But men that are promiscuous have traits that are attractive. If the girl knows if he's promiscuous or not is one of two things, or is another thing.
But then we pivoted to when I asked you about like the promiscuity in and of itself, and you brought up like the study with the electrodes and everything. And I do agree with you that women do lie about like what they're attracted to, but I would argue that this doesn't apply to this specific study.
They lie about
because
what they're
this-
aroused by.
Or aroused by, because
Two different things.
in this specific study, it kind of like aligns like in general about how like short-term and long-term mating works for men, because the whole point of that study was to prove that men have lower criteria in short-term, mating than
Absolutely.
women.
Absolutely.
And so it kind of like draws certain connections. So, and you would accept that part and all the different reasons behind that, which is true. So I don't know why you wouldn't accept like this specific part about that study. That's what I'm kinda
no.
asking.
It's because it's saying that women, right? If I understand you correctly, you're trying to say here that women, when they find out that the man is promiscuous, they don't like him for short term and for long term.
Yeah, they find that trait undesirable.
Well, again, that comes to females are typically not honest when it comes to self-reporting. Like, is it flattering for a woman to say, "Yeah, I find promiscuous men super attractive in short term and long term"?
No.
Women typically tend to lean around when it comes to self-reporting, especially when it comes to sexuality. Women are less honest when it comes to reporting things that might make them look socially, wrong. You got to remember that women are communitarian. By being communitarian, that means you need the community, right? It's only in modern day times that women have been able to survive on their own without the protection and security of numbers of men. So, and that's still ingrained in women. They still look for a protector, a provider, etc. So I say all that to say this: when a woman answers surveys like that and it shows some type of unflattering reality about her sexuality, they're less likely to be honest, right? And they've shown this, right? If you take the chimpanzee, they took a male chimp, right, by himself, and chimpanzees are the closest to human beings. By himself, showed him to female chimps, weren't interested. They put him with female chimps, the female chimps became interested again. So
I mean, we could just bring up Dan Bilzerian. His whole life is multiple women, and women just flock to him because he's Dan Bilzerian.
Yeah. So pre-selection is very important when it comes to women. So that's why, like, that part, I'm like, all right, like that's kind of cap, because we know for a fact, like, I mean, going to nightclub, I think nightclubs are one of the best examples of like social dynamics between men and women that's raw, where all the women concentrated. They're concentrated in the section with the guys that have the highest perceived status in that social situation. They got the table, they got the girls, they got 20 girls in there, and the women are there. So women say, oh, I don't want a promiscuous guy, etc., but they want a guy that's capable of being promiscuous, whether he is or not. Now, some girls, you're right. Some girls might say, I found out he fucked 100 girls. Okay, I'm not going to be interested anymore. But if the girl has some type of investment in the man and she finds out that he had sex with 100 girls, she's way less likely to leave.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I had two other questions. So my second question was about how you were talking about. It was a clip. You were saying how like women are like they just say like stupid stuff on the podcast and everything, and you were saying how like if you're a beautiful woman, men will like pretend to listen to you, or if they do, like it's because of your beauty, like they'll tolerate what you have to say. And then if you're an ugly woman, men don't really want to care about like what you have to say because they don't find you attractive. So my question is like, what type of women, or what type of woman do men like listen to or value their intellectual, I guess, like intellectual thoughts, or like, I don't want to say, I would say opinion that's like based in logic. And if it's none, then that would be an honest answer, but I just want to know like the type.
So when it comes to female opinions, women have to earn the right for their opinion to be valid. And what I mean by that is, like, unfortunately for women, one of the things that sucks is the prettier you are as a female, the harder you're going to have to work to be taken seriously. And I'm sure a lot of you guys may know that if you try to go into the professional world as an attractive woman, they're going to assume you're stupid. They're going to assume you're incompetent, and they're going to kind of touch you. You're going to play with you with kid gloves, right? Unless you have a female boss, and she's going to hate on you. But a lot of times that's one of the negatives for females when it comes to your opinion, right? You have to earn the right to have your opinion taken seriously to some degree. Now, when it comes to stupid girls, what I've realized is this is the graph, the correlation. The hotter the girl is, the more insufferable she can afford to be. I hate to say it like that. That's a very crude way of saying it, but the hotter she is, the more insufferable she can afford to be. But you get to a point where the man is going to be at his boiling point, depending on how thirsty he is for sex and how many options he has. The more attractive the man, and typically the less patience they have. So a girl that's insufferable but hot will be able to last longer with a guy that's thirstier and doesn't have as many options. But if she's hot but insufferable and the guy has options and he's attractive, he's going to probably tell her to shut up. And then she's probably going to get turned on by that. So it's a win-win. Well, it's a lose for the guy that tolerates it, but that's typically the relation I've seen with girls that are pretty but annoying. Does that answer it? I think
Yeah, it does. And
Those
then
are good questions.
And then my
Really
third
good questions.
question is like for both hosts, if you like had to choose like which weighs more than the other, would you want a woman to need you more than she wants or desires you, or wants and desires you more than she needs you?
Good question. I think the woman needs to need you more. And the reason why is because I notice when people need things, they behave much better for it. For example, if you need oxygen, you're gonna stay your ass on land, right? You're not gonna be going swimming and doing all kinds of risky shit because you need oxygen to live. So I mean that's an extreme example, but you get what I'm saying. When people need you, or when people need something, they behave in a better fashion to get what they need. And when it comes to a woman, and here's the thing, the reason why I say this is because in today's day and age, right, we tell women to be empowered, we tell women to be promiscuous, we tell women, fuck men, you don't need men, etc. The only way as a man you're really going to be able to make sure you hold the leverage and have the girl attracted and aroused by you is you need to maintain that leverage. You maintain that leverage by her needing you. Obviously, I'm not telling you to be a fucking tyrant or be an asshole, etc. But when she feels like she needs you, you're going to get the best out of her. When she only wants you, she's not going to do everything required to keep you. Because women get very lazy when in relationships a lot of the times, unless she's really with a guy that she loves and admires, respects. But if she's with a guy and she's like, I got this nigga, man. She's going to start not giving a fuck, talking to other guys, going to a club. She's going to do a bunch of fuck shit. But when she needs you, she's going to be on her best behavior. And I think that's where women need to be with a man. That's why I always say the girl needs to like you more than you like her. When you like the girl more, that's when this disrespect happens. That's when she starts doing whatever she wants. That's when she starts to wear the pants in a relationship and she loses attraction. I know a lot of girls get mad at me for saying this, but the reality is men have to have leverage in the relationship. When women have leverage, they're terrible people. So that's why I think she needs to need you. If she only wants you, it'll work for a period of time, but she needs to basically feel like she can't live without you. That's when you get the best treatment. She's cooking for you. She's giving you sex on demand. She's fucking not being a bitch. She's not being annoying. She's giving you girls when you want to have threesomes and shit. Like that's how you get the best out of your girl. She needs to need you. Not just for financial, but like everything. For emotion, stability, leadership roles, your spontaneity, whatever it is. But yeah. What about you? She asked you to.
I would say both. If you're the guy that is her dream guy, for example, the top tier guy, she's gonna want you, but needing you, for example, you give her that experience where you're the guy that's gonna take her to her first trip to like maybe Dubai, or for example, even to a local activity that she's never been to before. Just you being in her presence is an experience, and I think that, along with her wanting you sexually as well, is gonna have a great effect, because once again, the sexual I want to say attention is there, along with the actual like need for you as the guy for an experience, and that combines to like a good atmosphere. And I think that alone, with those two parameters, will give you the best outcome. That's what I would say.
All right.
Then you had something from before. You were gonna ask something first. Said you
Yeah,
asked so
I
many
just
questions.
wanted to see your outlook on the relationship between that one OnlyFans model and I can't remember. I think he's in No Jumper.
Oh shit.
Adam 22.
Yeah, I feel like I know what you're gonna say, but I think it's funny to hear you rant about people you don't like.
Adam's a friend, so I'm just gonna say I don't agree with it, but that's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I mean, I had fun.
Fair enough.
Even
though I know you didn't have fun, you hated
No,
us.
I
but that's
do.
fine.
I wouldn't be here again if I did not have fun, Myron. Come on now.
Okay. No shot. That chick had 1 mil plus a year guy. Oh, no, she did. He wanted to commit to her, and I think she's gonna rethink it now, though. Ladies, Which would you choose? Number 1, live the rest of your life with a good man. 2, children and a yearly salary of $50K per year. Or 3. Wait, number 1. Oh, okay. Live the rest of your life with a good man, 2 children, and a yearly salary of $50,000 per year. Or 2, live the rest of your life with $10 million to your name, but you're by yourself. We'll start right here. 10M by yourself or $50K per year with 2 children and happy.
And happy with the man and the kid.
So 1
with a good man. Well, I don't know if it doesn't say happy. I'm just gonna say, can you be happy with that?
If he's a good man,
$50K per year.
50K per year. Ooh, that's
$1,000 a week, pretty much.
Yeah, I think I could do that. He's a good man.
4K a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
I come from nothing. I've had nothing before.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, number 1.
50K per year?
I mean, the kids and I can live outside the United States in somewhere where the dollar has more weight.
Okay.
Girl.
Back to Africa. What about you?
Same.
Man, stop the cap, bro.
Come on.
Stop the cap.
You all have girls are capping, bro. Y'all probably make 50K a month.
More than that.
Or
So
more.
what would you choose?
Yeah. Bro, they're trying to lie for the internet, but that's fine.
That's not a lie. I don't have to lie.
I'm a lover. I wouldn't mind. What do you mean? I don't want to be alone. What do you mean?
Right. Like,
What about you? What are you doing?
Number 1.
Do you remember what number 1 was?
Yeah,
What was it?
50K a year
And?
with the good man and 2 children.
Okay. And what was number 2?
10 million by yourself.
Okay, paying attention. See, bullying works. We made fun of her. We hit her with that stupid. She's been paying attention ever since. It works. Y'all see it real time, man. See, all y'all are about to be better women from this podcast, man. Goddamn. She gonna know how to use slavery correctly and shit. All right, what about you?
I'm gonna go.
She gonna know percentages.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
Definitely number 1.
Be smarter a little bit. Most of them are not going to be better women. I said, hey, but they'll be smarter a little bit. All right, cool. Guys, all of these Instagrams are below. Go ahead and send them a dick pic. I'm sure they'd be happy to see it. And we'll catch you guys on the next episode of Fresh and Fit on Monday. We'll have a Money Monday and then an after hour show for y'all. And then we're going to be in Columbia. So love you guys.